do you think about AB and Dean?
AD and Bean, honestly, bro, these guys are doing like very well, especially Dean the Great. But the thing about them is like obviously, Adrien Broner has some problems with alcohol, and the type of content that they're doing, if they keep on going the same way, if they're going down that path, it will end Adrien Broner, unfortunately. And it doesn't seem like he he does understand that, but like it doesn't seem like he wants to stop. He wants to keep on going the same direction. And honestly, I feel like it's kind of sad. But again, money, fame, kick, clips. I know the Clippers are eating right now.
Oh yeah.
So
the Clippers are like every day, like there's a few clips of these guys. Like all the time on my Instagram. Like they're just in the algorithm. Yeah.
And that's honestly I really don't know what to say. I just want the best for Adrien Broner, you know? But I feel like the alcohol is the main problem. Alcohol. And I can't lie, sometimes I'll be watching the clips, I'm like, yo. No, I've watched a couple streams. I actually tapped into their streams and I'm like, yo. At first it's lit, you know? They're on the way. They're super entertaining. They talk about different things. And then it gets to the alcohol, the drinking. It got to a point like the party's done and this guy's like super drunk and he's like still looking for alcohol. And they're trying to hide it from him on the stream. Wow. And this guy's just like half dead, half there. And also, Adrien Broner, sometimes like when you're watching it, you're like you just want to help the guy, but you know you can't really help him. But he does make great content, so I can't hold him for that.
We were having a conversation, like a back table conversation. I wouldn't say back table, but like we were saying. Well, I was saying that. Okay, the question is: was Dean the Great lit before AB? Or was AB lit before Dean the Great? Because in my opinion, if it wasn't for AB, Dean the Great isn't as... no. Dean the Great definitely had his little thing, but I feel like both of them together elevated their things together. But the question kind of was like, do they need each other? Like, can Dean the Great's been thing, but can AB do this by himself without Dean the Great?
No. 100% no.
Not at all?
Not at all.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't know about that.
Yo,
why not?
If you watch the stream sometimes, yo, like, AB doesn't really know how to entertain the chat. He does not connect with his chat. Sometimes the stream will be there and he's doing his own thing. Like he's not even in the stream anymore. So without AB, because also Kick, if you're not on the stream actively interacting with people, Kick doesn't pay you for that whatever amount of time, or sometimes they call it away from the keyboard AFK. So if you're AFK, you're not getting your payment.
So like that's the thing?
Yeah.
How do they even know that you are close or not close?
Nah, trust me, Kick, they watch. Kick, I don't know how they do it, but Kick watch.
They probably pay people to watch streams.
They pay, I think they pay the people by the hour. They give you a wage too.
Oh, wow.
If you're a Kick partner, they give you a wage based on how many people you have on your stream watching at a time. And like I said, man, Adrien Broner has amazing clips, sometimes goes overboard, but he doesn't connect with the chat. Sometimes you're like, oh, fuck the chat. Doing his own thing, and he's not really there. Dean is the one bringing him in and, you know, really making the stream happen. On top of that, Dean the Great is the one paying for the cameraman. He's the one facilitating the stream. Because when they stream, they both stream at the same time on their own platforms.
Dean and Dean?
Yeah, it's like us when if I multi-stream on my YouTube and in your YouTube at the same time. But the thing is, like, Dean the Great is the one paying for the cameraman, doing all of this, facilitating the streams, doing a lot of work behind the scenes. So I feel like Dean the Great is the powerhouse. Like he's the one, the backbone of the stream. Without him, AB would probably still be in his room because apparently, according to even Adrien, he says it himself that Dean is the reason why he's getting out of his house because he was in deep depression. Apparently, he was in his room, in a dark room, just sleeping, staying like just not doing anything. And ever since he started streaming with Kick, that's when he started going out more, getting money. So yeah, Dean is I feel like he's the motor behind the two. But like I said, they both complement each other and they're both really going hard.
Do you feel like after a celebrity is finished with their like career and stuff, is streaming something that celebrities should consider? Almost like when a basketball player finishes his career, they do commentary on games, or even football players do that. Like Tom Brady, I think he's with NBC. You see Charles Barkley on NBA with Shaq and Kenny and them. Like, do you feel like streaming now is the next thing that celebrities do to supplement their career after their career is over?
Hey, I don't think it's for everyone, but you gotta try to. You gotta try. For example, Polo G's doing some streaming.
Really?
Yeah, he's.
I didn't know that.
Not a lot of people watch him too, but it's like I feel like he's doing it because he wants to be a streamer and he kind of likes it. But if you're a celebrity and you're thinking about just doing the stream just to like get extra money, I don't think that's right, because people can see through that. For example, I see Ray J. He's streaming too. He's actually going hard on Kick. But for some reason, I'm just looking at him like, yo, it's basically just for attention. It's not because I don't think he likes streaming.
I see.
He likes the attention.
I see. So he's doing it for more of like, just because everybody's doing it, I'm going to do it too, technically. Yeah. And it's a part of the quote unquote business. So he's treating it like work, like not fun.
I've seen him, like the last stream I watched, he was basically, he was at a club appearance with Adrien, Broner, and Dean the Great. Went over there, partied, did his thing, and then half the time he wasn't even on stream. He was letting his brethren hold it down. And then he was gone for half the stream. He was literally like, after that club, they got in the car somewhere, and then he was literally gone. So, and also, he's also acting a fool. I don't see him really getting clips like that. And like he has like 500 people on the stream. So I feel like some of these celebrities, they just do it just for the attention, not doing it because they love streaming.
Who would you want to see be a streamer after a celebrity?
What do you mean after a celebrity? Like,
so after someone's celebrity has fallen, or after, like, after like,
they're done in their career or whatever,
after they're finished rapping, after they finish playing sports or whatever industry they're in, who do you think would be like a really good streamer that you would want to watch and tap into all the time?
Really good streamer. Let me think about rappers. For some reason, I want to see J. Cole stream. I know he's gonna be boring, but I just want to know more about his day-to-day life. How is he really like?
I think he's private. That's why he wouldn't do something like that. Like, he's too private. Like, maybe studio streams. I would love to maybe see him in the studio working on albums and shit.
See, that's the problem with the studio rap. Well, the studio stream and the rapper streamers. A lot of times when they're in the studio streaming what they're doing, the song doesn't hit as much as if the public didn't see it.
I see what you're saying.
Like I said, that's a problem in a lot of these rapper streamers. They actually lose a lot of views on their record when it comes out because everyone heard it.
Already heard it, yeah.
And the mystery is just not there anymore.
I always thought it would be cool to see the process of a song. You know, maybe not like... But I understand what you're saying. Because everybody's clipping, everybody's posting it, so all the allure of the song dies once it's complete and they're just playing it over and over on a studio stream, and it's just like, okay.
Yeah, I've watched a couple studio stream. I think, for example, Ray J. One time he was with Krishan Rock. That was one of the first time I even clicked on one of his streams, and he was just playing this song over and over and over and over again. I was just like, getting drunk. And I was just looking at it. I was like, yeah. When this song comes out, I'm not even gonna click. Like, I wouldn't want to click on it.
Wow.
But it is like certain artists, they should do it. They should actually try it. For like, if they haven't done it, they should do it. Think Kanye's done that. Like, a lot of rappers have done that. But again, you lose some of your potential viewership after, and the whole lore and mystery behind the song.
Yeah, you get
it dies down.
Yeah, you lose the energy of the record. I would love to see Rick Ross on stream more as a rapper. If there's rappers, male rappers, I would love to see Rick Ross. He is such a character, you know, like the way how he speaks, you know, his car shows, you know, his family, like even just being at fucking Flying Economy. Like, imagine he streamed that and it's like, the jet ran out of fuel. The jet ran out of fuel. I had to take economy. Why not though? But that's real life. I feel like it would be real. Like, I don't think he'd get even backlash for that. Like, I think people would be like, yeah, you're like a real guy, fam. Like, you know, sometimes you have to take commercial. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in the big jets all the time.
I feel like he only addressed it because he got caught.
You saying if he never got caught, he wouldn't address it?
He wouldn't have. If a podcaster would have been like, yo, I seen Rick Ross like, oh, yo, these guys are lying, man. That could never happen, man. I got Starlink. It got Starlinks.
What about Ashati? What about Ashati that you would see, that you would like tap into their like
Can't lie, bro. I don't watch the girl streams still.
You don't watch girl streams?
I don't watch the girl stream, bro.
Why? They're not engaging enough?
They're not it.
Like, no, you never tapped into no Shati stream.
I've clicked on their streams, but I never consistently like watch or like look forward to their stream.
Is it because it's just not because you're a guy?
Except for Spicy Yusra, she's it.
Who's Spicy Yusra?
That's my dogs. That's my dogs.
Okay. But I guess a IRL stream, not even an IRL stream from anybody.
I've watched a Nina Lynn. I've watched Extra Emily, but again, it's more catered for girls.
I see.
Or guys who want to be with them. To be honest, it's a bunch of simps in the chat still. Bunch of simps in the chat. Or if it's an Extra Emily, it's just gonna be like girly stuff. That I just wouldn't. You
don't resonate. Yeah, like it'll be like makeup and like girl clothes, like shit that you don't relate to.
Shit like that, pretty much.
Okay.
Or the big streamers usually they play games, and I don't tap into game streams.
Like Fortnite and stuff?
Any game. Fortnite, Minecraft, I seen. Yeah, I don't really tap into the game stream. It's more in real life or just chatting.
Weren't you a game streamer before?
Me?
Never?
I played some I played some games on stream, but
it's not your thing. Like
it wasn't my thing. And I only did it because it's a game I play a lot, right? Well, I've played a lot in the past too that I just, I'm playing the game, might as well stream it, see what's up. I've tried it for a bit. And can't lie, I suck at the games. I suck at most games. So it really don't make sense for me to stream the games.
So you're not a gamer.
But I would clip it and people would be like, oh my God, this guy thinks he... Because the games I would play would be super technical, super nerdy games, like League of Legends.
Oh, yes. You're telling me about that stupid game. I don't really fuck with League. I don't really like League of Legends, too. I'm not like... I'd more play...
Have you ever played it, though?
I don't like those kind of games. I'd rather StarCraft or Warcraft more than League of Legends. You know, that's the type of style of games like that I like to play.
Me, honestly, I got groomed into that game still.
Groomed is crazy.
My older cousin from Florida, shout out to Jay. When I go to Florida, we're just in the crib chilling. I see this guy playing this game. I'm like, what is this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's League of Legends. I'm like, what? He put me on RuneScape too. All these different games.
That's like when you like have to like release a girl or something like you pull the pins and stuff. Is that RuneScape?
No, yeah, RuneScape. It's one of those games like it's like a role play game, and you can it's like in the medieval times.
Oh yeah, RuneScape. Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking about something else.
Yeah, so he put me on those,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, groomed. Because if it wasn't for him, I would never play those games.
Wow,
I would never have played. Yeah,
that's crazy.
and then other than that, 2K. When I was a kid. Now I wouldn't even play 2K anymore.
Don't worry, you're not missing anything. It's the same 2K as you were a kid. They have not changed anything at all. Honestly, a lot of the sports games are so fucking des, fam. The only sports game I play is baseball, and that's it. I'm playing Naruto right now, but baseball is the only thing I play.
Naruto, that's a game. If I'm with my dogs, I'll run that.
Which one?
All of them, fam.
All of them. Which one's your favorite?
Storm 4.
Storm 4?
Storm 4.
That's what I'm playing right now. I'm like 62% completed. By tonight,
Oh no, I
should be done.
I don't play the story.
you don't play the story, you just
I
fight?
never played. Can't lie. I played maybe the first Naruto. I played the story mode.
Rise of a Ninja? Or Ultimate Storm 1?
Rise of a
Ninja?
The old one, yeah.
Yeah, I beat that shit.
After that, I just played with my boys.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. Yeah, I love that game. I love Rise of a Ninja and Broken Bond. Broken Bond is the sequel to Rise of a Ninja. Honestly, that shit's fire. But yo, it's the Man Dem Show. It's your boy Vegas.
Underground Nation.
Shout out to everybody, man. On the pre-record today. Yeah, it's the Man Dem Show. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man. I know it's been almost a month.
You haven't been here in a while.
Yeah.
Mental health check. How you feeling?
Can't lie, bro. I was in a very dark space, when man's lost all the content, lost, a very dark place, and then lost the IG. That was the cherry on top, and I was pretty much done.
How did that happen?
So for the Instagram, I believe I got 2 haters. I don't know who to put the blame on. Okay, 2 haters probably mass reported my stuff, and I'm now with some of the research I've done. I think is the one from Montreal.
Wow.
I think it's the one from Montreal because I reported on some stuff about this guy. Okay, I don't need to name you, but you know who you are. He even DM'd me. He was like, "Yo, this is not what nah." And he sent me some information. And you know what? I told him, you know what? I'm gonna leave the story alone. He's like, okay. He followed me. I'm thinking everything's good. The person he was going after, Kiki Calix, from Rap Politique, he got his page banned.
Wow.
And then literally like a couple days after, I get my page banned. And when I went back on the chat, the day that guy messaged me, the next day my shit got banned.
Jesus.
So I'm like, yeah, it might not be the one from Toronto. It might be that guy. And I got banned for account integrity. And if you just go on Twitter, go on Reddit, put account integrity, Instagram, there's like 1 million people getting banned for that.
So if that's the case, then why can't you just chalk it up to Instagram making a mistake?
Yo, I DM'd them. I was able to get it back for 6 hours. I think I messaged you guys.
Yeah.
I was able to get it back and then boop,
Again
for the same thing. And for those who don't know it, account integrity apparently is if I'm impersonating someone that I'm not. Okay,
Wow.
I put my face on all my posts.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think no one else is on the Ground Nation.
That's crazy.
So, yeah. They're trying to say I'm not Underground Nation. And I'm acting like I'm Underground Nation. So, yeah, pretty much account integrity, acting like I'm someone I'm not.
So when you lost your account, you were in a dark space. Can I say that you're feeling a bit better now?
Yeah, way better.
Way better?
Way better because I realized, like, at the end of the day, can't really stop the movement, you know? If I make a new account tomorrow, people are going to say, oh, that's the same guy I usually see. So I believe my name is out there. The people that know me, that need to know me, they know me. And the people that have been supporting me, they're on in my DMs. They're out here sending me. And also there's new people who didn't even know about the first Underground, and they're seeing my stuff now, and they're like, yeah, I support you. I like what you're doing. And yeah, I kind of chilled down on the blog style post, making more clips and videos with myself. So,
why did you do that? Like, why did you switch from?
No, I didn't switch. I just
relaxed.
Why
did you? Why?
No real reason. I just wanted to do more meaningful work, you know?
Okay. No, that's dope, man. Well, welcome back, man. We missed you, brother. We missed you, man.
Miss y'all too, fam. Come on. I miss the studio still.
Yeah? The studio air. Any shout-outs?
Shout out to Crow in the Talk to Me Now show. These guys been doing his thing. He went to Streamer University in real life application. Shout out to Ite Beaton. Did the same thing. He went to the New York one. Shout out to MT and Stitch. Both doing great on their Streamer U application. Shout out to Youngboy Mani, Sam TBH. I seen him yesterday, my Haitian cousin, at the FIFA Fan Fest. Whatever they have down there, downtown Toronto. Who else? Yo, if I miss you, my bad. Oh, and shout out to Crimin and GTA. They've been putting in a lot of work. And shout out to Turn Left right there, Sue. She's been a real supporter of the show and what I do. So shout out to Sue. Without her, I don't know, there's a lot of links that wouldn't be made. Nice. She's out here connecting people behind the scenes, creating group chats, rallying people, and promoting everyone's post. Yeah, so shout out to Sue.
Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to everybody he just mentioned. Shout out to the team, Gutsy Guts, Junie, Mooney, Claire, Tia, Kalani, the gang. Shout out to RadioFWD, of course, for using this, for allowing us to use this space gracefully. Shout out to Big Mama 416. Make sure you guys go cop that album. Get a mommy. Shout out to Macadelic. Shout out to Macadelic, about to make his return. Shout out to DT Beats. And shout out to all the Streamer University guys too. Yeah, shout out to it's MT for sure. I really like that one. I think someone else made one recently. I forgot his name though. Was it Bread? I don't know. But yeah, I just seen it on one of the 6 pages. But yeah. Let's get into this. Fucking you visited Ford Fest yesterday with Gutsy. Or not Ford yesterday, Fest. But on Friday. That
was yesterday.
But this is going to be put out like Monday
or
something. I don't know, Sunday. I don't know when we're going to put this out. But yeah, you visited Ford Fest on June 18th. 19th? 2026. In hopes of getting a one-on-one with Ford.
Yeah, I can't lie. It's not... I was able to catch Mayor Patrick Brown from Brampton, but yeah, Doug Ford is not as accessible as Mayor Brown. I wanted to ask him a couple questions. Didn't really get to. There was a lot of protesters over there. Mm-hmm. They took over the thing.
Wow.
And obviously, they spent a lot of money on securing the area. Like, bro, there was like 1 million police officers. There was the units with the AKs like this, walking around. There was a K9 unit sniffing for bombs. So I guess they saw how the vibes were, and they were like, yeah, we're not gonna risk for anything for Ford. So in, out quickly. Didn't really get to say what's up to him. And the questions I wanted to ask him, is I was gonna ask him if he was gonna piece it up with Pierre Poilievre, because they have a little beef.
Really?
Yeah, they have a little beef, a little frisk. I was gonna ask him if he was gonna officially, piece it up with him. I don't know if this beef is still going on, but I'm pretty sure they don't really see eye to eye on certain things. I was gonna ask him about the Ontario food terminal. Apparently, they're supposed to get like some official security, like official police for the Ontario food terminal, and I guess that never happened. But there was patches being made for that, but then they subcontracted it to private security. So I was gonna ask him about that. And finally, I was gonna ask him about the Ontario missing black children. Not so black anymore, because it's affecting more than the black, but it's black people, black kids are overly represented in that. I was gonna ask him if there's anything that's gonna be put in place to stop it, to help finding them when they go missing, and to kind of slow down the drug trade, And pretty sure I had more questions, but that's about it.
That's the rundown. You did end up talking to Patrick Brown, though.
Yeah, that was last year.
Oh, last year you didn't talk to him this year?
I just mentioned it because Patrick Brown was easy access.
Yeah. Okay, it wasn't as. But you said I think you did mention you spoke to an MP though. You did mention you spoke to an MP, no?
Yeah, we did speak to an MP for Scarborough Center.
Okay.
I think his name is Davis. Let me make sure. No, he's an MPP.
MPP, okay.
Scarborough Center. David Smith, yeah. David Smith.
He's a black guy.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's he saying?
He was over there showing us about the different things that he has planned for his writing, and also promoting Ford Fest. And yeah, he's a very cool dude. I wish we had a more in-depth conversation with him. But yeah, it was good to talk to him. It's not every day you talk to an MPP. So yeah.
Right. You should message him then. You should hit him up and email him and find a contact so that you can do a one-on-one with him. Because that'll be dope. And of course, like doing one-on-ones with the people in your riding, where you live.
I DM'd him.
No answer.
Jill, the one from my riding. Shit. Yeah, Jill. He doesn't answer. He's not even active. He doesn't reply to the people online. Sent him a couple email. But the thing is, with people who are under a party, they kind of just let the big boss talk. They don't really go on media runs. They don't really go, unless they're mandated to say something by the head. They don't really go and run their mouth to the media. That, from what I'm seeing.
Okay. So you think that's a problem, or you think that's fine?
I mean, if I was an MP, if I was a MPP, I wouldn't really care about my party. Like, if I have to say something, I will say it. But I wouldn't say it's a problem. I wouldn't say it's a problem because at the end of the day, they have to kind of... It's like a chain, right?
Yeah, chain of command?
Yeah, it's pretty sure it's a chain of command. But it kind of looks bad on the different individual.
Right.
Because, for example, I was trying to get some statement from David about Ontario missing black children. But, because certain stuffs are before the courts, according to him, couldn't really comment on it. But he did talk about there's a youth skill trade and career expo that's happening on July 26, 2026 at Ellesmere Community Center. So, at least that's something that's very helpful. We need more youth in the trade. The trades is basically something that has been helping the the community a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for example, I can give one example. Zorro, Iverson Bilot.
Who's that?
He's the father of the kid that unfortunately lost his life by the hands of this babysitter at CAS.
Yes. I remember. Sorry.
So yeah,
Yes.
When he had his son, that's when his life really went a certain direction, and he learned a trade, and that trade really boosted his income, his self-esteem, and the respect he's getting from our community. So I do believe that youth skill trade is very important, especially to battle the phenomena we have right now of the young kids going OT. So
Why is the city scared to talk about this conversation? Because I feel like more politicians need to say something about this, especially that it's affecting not only like the province, it's affecting cities, it's affecting people of color. Why do you feel like politicians are scared to have these conversations like out loud and in public?
Why are they scared? Honestly, I feel like they just don't care enough.
That's it, point blank. They don't care.
They don't care enough. They don't care, because I saw certain situation, like when I'm reading about it, I'm like, yo, that's effed up. Like, how is a grown man manipulating kids? Okay, sometimes, a lot of people in the comments are telling me, oh, they want to go OT. That's their choice. Bro, 16. Like, what do you mean that's their choice? Like, it's a minor. If you're 18, whatever.
Yeah.
19,
then
20.
it becomes like, then you're an adult, right?
Yeah,
then it
you're an
realistically becomes your choice, but
you're 16. You're trying to tell me, oh, that they want to go. Someone commented, yo, they're begging to go OT to go sell stuff. I'm like, man, still 16. If your 16-year-old daughter comes to me, not come to me. If your 16-year-old daughter comes to this guy and she's begging to go sell her flesh, are you gonna be like, oh, that was her choice? You're not gonna be like that. You're gonna have something to say about that guy, right?
yeah, 100%.
So why is there a difference when it's a 16-year-old black boy that's trying to go do certain things, and you're like, oh, that's fine, that's his choice. Just because it's not in a sexual way or whatever, that means, oh, that's his choice? Nah. So that I'm seeing a lot of these comments, oh, that's their choice, they're begging. No, that doesn't make it right.
Totally making it seem like selling drugs isn't as bad as selling flesh.
Basically. They're trying to make it seem it's not as bad, but the thing that's really bad about it, it's not even the selling the stuff. What's really bad about it, it's a grown person facilitating this whole thing and sending them this way, that way. Unless, the only way I can think of, like, unless a 16-year-old wakes up, boom, starts walking the streets, or like, I don't know, finds something on the ground and then goes OT by himself. If that's not how it really happens.
No,
it's someone providing something to him, telling him to do this and that.
Yeah.
It's clear. So, yeah, I personally don't agree with it, but there's a lot of people in the comments, man, yo, man, that's his choice. That's his choice. No, that's not his choice. He's a condition.
He's still a
groomed.
minor, yeah, and I think that's ignorance, man. And the politicians need to talk more about it. The politicians need to speak about it, otherwise, and they need to start making the changes. Like, if you were like able to change laws or whatever the case may be, and what would a law that you would implement to, I guess you could say, make these groomers stop grooming our kids? What's one law that you would put in place?
Honestly, the law I have in mind for this would kind of be breaching a lot of privacy stuff. For example, like, let's say a kid, something happens to a kid, whatever, you go through his phone, and then we dismantle this whole thing. I'm pretty sure a lot of those things won't hold in court, unfortunately, because it's like you're going through a bunch of private stuff.
Yeah.
And I'll basically say that once the police have certain information, well, act on it.
Like right away.
If you know this number is doing this to this, because honestly, bro, we all know they're using Signal, they're using Snapchat, they're using Instagram, even Facebook. So I don't think it's hard. And also the police have a way to spy on phones. So I guess just act on it. But one law that I've been thinking about that could be beneficial is because like there's an Ontario line that they take. Sometimes they'll get driven there. But most times they'll take the bus from, I think, the station around Vaughan to Sault Ste. Marie, and then from Sault Ste. Marie to Thunder Bay. And I guess if you see someone very young purchasing tickets or boarding, maybe flag it. That'll be one thing. It will just make it harder for them to go. At the end of the day, they're still gonna go. Another thing that I've been thinking about is if the police goes to, I'll give an example. I think some kid got shot inside one of those trap houses, right? In the basement where there was a user that was living in the basement. And in that basement, a lot of ins and outs, a lot of things going on. So, boom, a situation happened. Someone got shot. When they went over there, of course, there's a kid that got shot, but there was a grown adult, right? Maybe charge that adult too for whatever's in the house.
Jeez.
I feel like there's a lot of situation where the user harboring kids. Because a lot of times because let's be honest, the way it works, they go OT, they find a user lets them use their house. And boom, a lot of ins and outs, they're staying there and then go back home. No. So maybe more charges on that user. There was also a situation where there was a shootout between some kids, right? They were literally with the user. So I think it was a deal gone wrong.
Wow.
So if you see a bunch of kids involved in a shootout, and then you have a grown adult there with them, I don't know. Question that adult and be more strict on that adult. And once they go like, oh man, this person just got a charge because they got caught with the YNs. I'm sorry for using YN. I guess that's a racially charged term. I'm gonna use the young steppers. So yeah, I got Maria Jane just got caught with the young steppers, man. Yeah, she got charged with some crazy charges, like child trafficking, child endangerment, a bunch of stuff. Even though it's the kids bringing the danger, bringing the stuff, they should all just globally charge them together. Right.
And then let them think about what has been done, because obviously the user will get bail, especially if they have a good job or whatever. Like but the charge though, like just imagine that stupid charge, and it's like you're kind of guilty if you're around that.
Yeah,
you can't really run from that. You know what I mean? That's a great idea. I think our friend from Finding Ontario Missing Boys did mention that everybody should get charged because users are important in that operation as the place to stay, right?
Without the user letting their whatever where they live be used in that manner, without that, operation is done.
Yeah. Yes. That's crazy. Sad. Honestly, I think you posted something about this kid that was in love with his user.
Yeah.
What the hell was that about? Quickly.
Yeah. So I've come across this situation of this young teenager from Toronto who was going back and forth from Sault Ste. Marie to Toronto. And the first time he went down there, I guess he got robbed.
Mm-hmm.
Then he owed the plug, right? Now the plug was trying to get payment from him. So when he went back home, I guess he told his mom because the plug knew where he lived. And I guess the mom paid for the debt. And then, soon as the debt was clear, he went back to Sault Ste. Marie. And I guess he was dating this user. And the first time I heard this story, I didn't realize that, because later on I found out that they had a relationship, and I was like, yo, ain't no way. I was like, ain't no way. Like, that blew my mind.
So
she was posting the two kids, 29-year-old, 2 kids, was posting on Facebook, yo, that's my man, that's my boo, tagging them in a bunch of relationship quotes on Facebook.
Holy crow.
Man had a ski mask, so you couldn't really see who he was, but like, if you know type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, I honestly, it's like super sad, you know?
And he passed, right?
Yeah, she unalived him, allegedly.
What? Why?
Who knows?
Holy crow. That's
we don't really have a motive, but she is charged for that. The charges hasn't been tested before the courts.
Hasn't been tried before the courts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. My God, that is nuts. That's like, and how old was he again?
17.
So technically the statutory hours.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. So not only murder, but statutory hours. Great fucking job, you custy. If you are charged with it. Stupid people. Earlier you were mentioning Signal, Snapchat, Facebook. I wanted to bring up this guns for hire thing. What is your thoughts on this? I know me and Gutsy spoke about this last pod. But as you know, there's a network of actors hiring young kids to do drills, apparently.
Yeah, honestly, that network is nothing new. Nothing new. I'm pretty sure the police is already aware of all of this. Before, I'm pretty sure it was the tow truck guys. When a tow truck car gets burnt or someone gets shot, their house gets shot at, that was what was going on, I'm pretty sure. But now, I guess whoever is in charge of, that network got a new contractor. So now they have, because in the US, someone actually got arrested for conspiring of, setting up all these different pews that happen in the synagogues, in the US consulate. So he was actually an Iranian IRGC.
What is that for people that don't know?
So the IRGC is the Revolutionary Guards. It's like the army of Iran.
Okay, yeah.
And obviously they have beef with the United States and Jewish people in Israel. So someone who's heavily involved with them, who lives in the US, was setting out those shots.
Wow.
And I guess he became a new contractor. So now the same kids was going and burning up all these different tow trucks. Oh, now they got a new job. Yo, fam, you don't even have to burn anything. You don't even have to unalive anyone. You just got to pew and cut. That's it. That sounds easy, bro. Let's do it.
You got to choo that up. You got to...
So obviously they're going to do it.
Yeah.
And I guess according to the reports, they were using a bunch of encrypted networks, Signals, Telegram, all of that. And you don't know who's setting you.
Right.
You just get a text, boom, or it's probably an app inside the app where, boom, you can choose whatever job you want to do. And then all you have to do is go do it and film it and send it to the thing. So that's what's going on with this network. And that's why a lot of youth Not because right now there's like 18, 19, and another 19-year-old caught in this whole BS.
Yeah.
And just because now it has elevated to a higher degree of crime, because there's one thing, burning a tow truck, the police are already involved in that, so they might not even investigate it properly.
Correct.
But now you're burning, you're not burning, but like you're sending shots at the U.S. consulate. Yo, this is international now. Like you've crossed a line now. Now it's like you see the stars in GTA.
Yeah,
That,
5.
That's a 5-star.
That's a 5-star, bro.
So I guess these kids don't realize. They didn't realize it, because like if you really think about it, like if I'm one of those young steppers who's burning out the people's house or people's cars and sending shots at the tow truck guys, I'm thinking about it like, oh, it's easier. I just have to go at a Jewish restaurant or at the U.S. consulate. It's just stolen car, pew, and gun. So they're probably looking at it like, oh, it's easier. But like when you really think about it, they're gonna investigate that way harder. So it's something that's been happening. It's nothing new, because it's the same. You see, it's the same age group.
Yeah, it's that same young age group. Yeah,
same age group, same youth from the same. I wouldn't say the same buildings, but the same areas. So it's nothing new. Like we need more politicians to call it out, and I feel like they're just gonna wait till this problem gets to a next level for them to do something.
Something's gonna happen to an innocent person, and that's when they're gonna be like, "Oh, this got to stop." Like the police officer. Like if the police officer didn't die, I don't think a lot of news would be around us, because technically it's an international crime. You know what I'm saying? Especially shooting up the U.S. consulate. Like you said, that's a 5-star. That's a 5-star drill. Like you are actually going to be investigated by everybody. RCMP, TPC, FBI, CIA, everything. It's not a good look, and it's not smart.
Very not. It's sad, bro. It's sad.
I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say, man. But yeah, these guys are idiots.
And apparently, one of them who was involved in this whole shooting up the U.S. consulate, I looked at the news report myself. He was arrested at the airport.
Oh, I did hear that.
At the airport.
Like, where are you going? Like, you...
Ain't no way you thought you could take a flight. And I'm not too sure. There's a lot of conflicting story, because I haven't seen no official stuff.
Yeah.
But it says that he went there and came back, or like he took a flight and came back. So I'm not too sure. But at the end of the day, bro, yeah, taking a flight, it don't make sense.
Why didn't you take the bus? Like, there's so many ways. You could have took a bus. You know they have ride shares that go to Montreal. Take a ride share to Montreal. Like, bro.
Yo, don't give him ideas, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Don't give him ideas. But yeah, the ride share would be... But like, let's say you're trying to leave the country, even a Greyhound wouldn't make more sense, because you do get stopped, but like, you're not at an airport level.
Yeah, exactly.
Security.
You're just at a bus station. Like,
yeah, you step out, show them your stuff.
Yeah.
You hope. But the airport, they probably have the news station, like, probably have your picture under the desk. Okay, if you see this guy, stop him.
I lie. Last
but
thing,
it's not impossible. It's not impossible.
Of course, nothing is impossible.
A lot of these. What could I say? There's a rapper from Montreal. Yeah, he did that stuff.
Oh, fuck.
He did something hot. Took a flight, and he just can't come back. But he left.
There's so many questions. Last thing on this though, with the whole process of the pew-pewing and the filming of the act, Gutsy was saying how this is a way for the giver of the job. I'm gonna call them MI6. This is the what MI6 can do to have a leverage over you. Do you believe that, or do you feel like the airing of that and sending it to said person, that's all encrypted too, in a sense?
I think it's all encrypted.
But why? But okay, what if? Because remember, we've seen incidents where kids shot up businesses and stuff like that, and they posted on social media. Do you feel like that was something different than this network?
You might be right, because usually we don't see them on social media. But you know who would post the most of them is Dirty News or Six Academics.
Yes,
but
yes.
Look what happened to him.
Yeah.
Now his page is gone. FBI took his website. Six Academics is this guy who got caught with the Ryan wedding stuff.
Oh, right.
Six Academics. And if you go Dirty News, FBI took his page. This website has been seized. Operation Giant Slalom. Slalom. I thought you said Shalom. My bad.
There's no H there, brother.
But yeah, the United States Attorney Office and the Central District of California and the Federal Bureau of Investigation with substantial assistance, they took the page down. And that was relevant to the Ryan wedding stuff, because they would basically use that to basically post all these different posts of the so criminal stuff that the news would never even get. He would post them. He was this Six Academics.
So that's
and you know what's crazy? Even that page, I got familiar with it when there was a shooting at Yorkdale, that Montreal rapper. Bro, Six Academics had all the info on this guy, all the info on what happened, all the info what could possibly happen. He basically dry snitched. The man got caught recently or not too long ago, but that has been on Six Academics. They told him, they were talking about the beef he had and all the different stuff. So I was like, yo, that page is certified. I thought he was like some random talking shit, but this guy is actually connected. And as we know now, you know. So
besides the dry snitching, what are the problem with those pages? And what's the difference between those pages and pages like, say, Reddit, forums, or any of the other 6 pages that, you know, post things about certain things? Like, what's the difference?
Now, the difference for them is like he was actually getting info from high-level ranking criminals
to post.
Yeah.
So you're saying that they were getting the info direct from the source.
Yeah, they were getting info direct from the source. Like, let's think there was a federal informant that they exposed on that page, and that's why they even took the whole thing down.
They did that?
Yeah. I guess he became, like, someone started going against the cartel, so they were like, yo, trying to put a target, basically putting a target on.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Damn. Yeah, I would never run a page like that.
So that's the big difference between the Toronto blog, the regular blog pages.
Yeah. And something like
what he was doing.
Yeah.
And you would receive payment for doing that too. So that makes it part of the enterprise. That's a RICO.
For putting out information.
Yeah. I think the payment is what really binds the charge. Because now it's like you're working with the guys, right?
Exactly. You're working with the people that are conspiring to hurt people at the end of the day. Let's talk about you did mention that you went to FIFA Fest. Haiti got slapped up?
Yeah.
How much?
3-0.
That's not a slap. Canada slapped up Qatar 6-0.
Yeah, but yo, it was just not fun to watch, bro. Because I had high hopes, bro. I was expecting at least a 2-0 or 2-1.
But it was a 3-0.
Like, I really wanted Haiti to win or play better.
I mean, soccer's tough, bro.
Yeah, it is. I'm not gonna lie.
Soccer's not easy.
And it's not predictable too.
Yeah. That's the one thing that I do love about soccer. Like, it's really hard work. It's really running up and down field. It's really grinding. It's really getting your goals. really being in position. It's probably one of the hardest sports. Question is FIFA bigger than Caribana?
What are you talking about, bro?
Is FIFA?
Of course.
You think so?
Oh, FIFA. That's like that, especially in Toronto. Like, are you talking about in Toronto or globally?
In Toronto. Let's stick, because Caribana is not everywhere.
Yeah.
So is FIFA in Toronto bigger than Caribana in Toronto?
100%, yeah.
I disagree.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think so. I think, yes, FIFA might gather a whole bunch of whatever, like countries and shit and it's unity, but that happens every 4. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't happen every year where Caribana has been consistent year after year after year, pulling in billions of people to come and party on a weekend or the festivities over the month. Like,
but I'm pretty sure the money generated with the World Cup in Toronto. Are you talking about as a host? Because like Canada just hosted, so that okay. In general, I would say no, but just because, I mean, in general, I would say yeah, Caribana has more relevancy than the World Cup, but because we hosted this year, I think FIFA has the edge just because we hosted. Because you see a lot of people making a lot of money right now in the bars, the nightlife, and it's not only like certain group of people going there, right? It's literally like the whole entire world. I see streets getting shut down by just Germany today. I think Germany shut down the streets. Bosnia, I didn't even know, bro. Honestly, I didn't even know what Bosnia was like that. I'm seeing them. I seen them taking over the streets. So it's good to see the different cultural vibes going on in the city, and it really opens up the eyes. Like, oh shit, these guys were here. They're showing up.
Yeah, but that's only gonna happen once in a blue moon, right? Like that. I don't know when it's ever gonna come back to North America, but like Caribana happens every single. Like you're talking about hosting. Toronto hosts Caribana every goddamn year, bringing in massive people from all over the world as well. You know what I'm saying? In carnival suits and all sorts of shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's just a bigger cultural play. And maybe not cultural play, but more so there's more people, like, you know what I'm saying? There's more people that just enjoy Caribana festivities, being that it's every year. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more recognizable out here, in my opinion, anyway.
No, in that sense, I completely agree. But it's just because Toronto is hosting, that's why I was leaning more on it is way bigger. But again, Caribana, like it's a lot of hard work too to do all of this, and it does generate a lot of money.
A lot of money for those companies that bought Caribana. Give it back to the blacks, bro. Give it back to the motherfucking blacks, dog. Y'all fucking tweaking. What new stuff you got?
New stuff
or anything? What do you want to talk about? What do you got?
Yeah,
I know Sam got a bit.
Since I'm back, I really want to talk about this PJ stuff.
Who's PJ?
Patricia.
Patricia. Okay, what you got? Tell me.
So,
I know we spoke about her last pod. We played Zoe's clip. But yeah, what you got, man?
So it seems like she's clapping back a little, but she's not directly mentioning Zoe. But she posted recently a clip from Flo where she was talking about Zendaya and
Tom Holland. I seen that.
And I guess honestly, I wasn't really tapped into the story, but apparently people were debating if they really got married or did it really happen. And she mentioned that Tom had this non-alcoholic beer.
So I guess his family owns a beer thing back home where he's from. And being married to Zendaya doesn't drink alcohol. So his mom suggested that they make a shandy, which is technically half beer, half lemonade, and it's called Biro. So his mom said, "Hey, why don't you make a non-alcoholic beverage for your wife?" Technically, you can run. Yeah, if you want, you can run the clip.
And in the caption, she says, "Supporting your spouse's brand and being the brand." Meanwhile, same people who somehow gets upset every time a happy celebrity couple exists are probably drafting think pieces as we speak. So, I think she's trying to send a message here. Because when I was really watching the clip, at first I was like, bro, why is she talking about Tom Holland? Like, did they get paid to promote this non-alcoholic beer? But I think she's trying to show, like, I see Tom Holland as her man. For those who didn't know, allegedly, no one got proof of nothing, right? Except for that, allegedly, Patricia's man used a term, YN, against the Relentless Diary people. So, I'm guessing that's the Tom Holland.
Yeah, I think I listened to the clip this afternoon. It's definitely a shot. That's definitely a shot to Zoie. But she needs to take a shot on the radio. I think she needs to address it on the radio.
Too hard for the radio.
It's too hard for the radio.
But yeah,
man. Like we would. It's fucked up as it is. Toronto loves fuckery. Quick side note: when I dropped the clap back to that comedian that shall not be named, I dropped the full clip. That's 21 minutes. That's 7,000 views. So people sat there and watched that for 20 minutes, maybe even 10. And I just wanted to test it. But 7,000 views just for the clapback. So just imagine, like, if
mind you guys, Instagram does not promote reels over 3 minutes. Like, if you have a reel over 3 minutes,
they're not sending it to new people.
Yep.
So that's actual people that's following us that watch that clapback. So that's what I'm saying. Like, PJ needs to respond to Zoie in a classy manner on flow.
Yeah, I totally agree. I was gonna call in, but can't lie, bro. 6 a.m. that's not for me still. 6 a.m. that's not for me. And there's too much music in between, bro.
Yeah, there's a lot of music.
Yeah, a lot of music.
It's more music than talk show.
Yeah.
I feel like that might be an issue too when it comes to their radio formatting. They should do more talking than music. And anyways, that's maybe a topic for another segment, but yeah. Shout out to Patricia, man, for standing on business. I love Zoie. Don't get it twisted. I think Zoie is intelligent. I think she's smart, beautiful. She stands on her shit. She's unapologetic. That's what I really like about Zoie. I hear she stands on her comments. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people from other platforms that don't stand on their comments. She's a real one. She's one that will stand behind her shit. You know what I'm saying? And I really do respect that about her. I think PJ needs to just respond, and they need to either hit each other in the DMs or go back and forth with it and get flow lit. That's one way to get flow lit for sure.
That would work still.
I'm telling you it would work. And the way how they're doing their clips and stuff now, bro, people will tune into the morning.
Do you think that, okay, what is your opinion about I know you guys probably talked about it before, but what is your opinion with the term YN? Should a white man be able to use the term YN?
Well, for me, I don't care if white people say nigger, so I don't care if white people say nigga, or any of the variations. I to me, and it's weird, and I always say it's just a word. And that didn't affect me, really. I mean, when I was younger, yeah, I think I got called a nigger, like, one time, for sure. Like, I was a kid, And it was crazy. It was like, one of my people's fathers call me a nigga. It's just like, you call me that? Like,
Jeez.
you are like my people's pops. Like, why you calling me that, right? But you're young and you don't understand shit. You know what I'm saying? I think when it came to that, like, I don't have no ties to that word like that.
No, I'm saying ethically, should a white man use YN? Because, okay, if you're white,
YN,
would
sure.
you use,
What the fuck is YN?
No, I'm saying if you're white, would you use the N-word? You wouldn't use the N-word.
If I was white?
Yeah.
Would I use the N-word if I was white? If I was white, would I use the N-word? No, I wouldn't use the N-word. I wouldn't call nobody an N-word, no. Because, yeah, no. I'm not going to, maybe I'll say YN, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shout out to my dogs, my YNs,
So yeah, I personally like I don't agree with people using the N-word like you're black or white or yellow. Like if you use the N-word way too much around me, I honestly feel a way about like I don't feel a way like, oh, I'm insulted. I'm just gonna question how like your smarts, to be honest. You know, it's people say, oh, N-word, 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 N-word. Like, they just, that's like a part of the vocabulary. I think they're just, the IQ might be a little low.
What about music that, like, constantly use the word N-word? Do you feel the same way?
Music, whatever. You're just filling up syllables.
But that does show that you're not that intelligent with your writing either. Because you can use many other words. Like, you can make a whole song without cursing. When I was like coming up as an artist and shit, and I had a manager, and she always told us like, yo, try to make songs without cursing. Because there's
blocked.
No, it's not, because there's so many words like that you can use to replace the curse word at that. If you feel like when you do music and you curse in music, it's just you should curse in a form of expression, not to fill words.
Yeah, men's use it to fill words. I realize I have a very weak pen. My pen is super weak. So, and when I was first reading my high school bars and things like this, I'm like, yo, why am I using N-word? I'm like, fuck. Cause yo, my track would be like a young nigga, no.
Yeah.
So it's like I was like, bro, why am I using the N-word? Like, fuck, bro. Like I need to stop.
Yeah.
Then that's when I got. I want to say better, but like I was expanding my mind, so I was doing it better. Because imagine if you're white, bro, it must be hard.
Yeah, like PJ's husband.
Must be hard to rap if you're white.
Like PJ's husband. Yeah, but that's what makes. And we're sidetracking here, but that's what makes white artists better than black artists, because black artists have that key to say N-word all the time. They have that key to say certain derogatory things in their songs. Going back to the original question that you asked, I guess it's no, because you said you don't like people using the N-word no matter what race you are. So you don't agree with PJ's husband saying YN or not?
No, I agree with it still.
Oh, okay, you're cool with that.
I agree with it. I think it was super insensitive, especially the context.
Yeah.
But I don't like holding him accountable for using YN, bro. That's selective outrage, bro.
Do you think Zoie, and I don't want to say did too much, but do you think she, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not over exaggerate, but was it that crazy to act the way she acted? Because she was like shocked and appalled. Like, was that warranted?
I feel like it was a little forced. But again, you gotta do it for the clip. You gotta do it for the clip.
So you think?
Because even if you listen to the clip, she's like, they called me a YN. There was a big pause and, oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm pretty sure, like, yo, I guarantee you, some people, like, maybe they're not around other races, right? Maybe they don't have, like, personally, I haven't. I said it in my clip. When I first heard about YN, I didn't even know it meant young N-word.
You thought it meant young ninja?
Not even young ninja. I just thought it meant someone just in that specific age range.
Oh, like a youngin, like you're a youngin.
A youngin.
Yeah.
That's part of hip hop, or dress up a certain way, ski mask, and I thought it just meant that. So a young stepper.
Yeah, like granted, because youngin is technically Y, and then you take out all the every betweens and you just put the last word N, YN, youngin. It's not illogical to think that way.
Cause okay, when I was writing my bars back in high school, when I was using young nigga, I wasn't using it as like a young YN.
Yeah.
It just meant a young black man, right?
Yeah.
But the YN has a, it's kind of negative, right? Yeah. It's basically a crash out.
Technically, yeah.
But the PKM guys, the K Slime and these guys, those are YNs. Those are YNs to me. And it's nothing about race. It's about ski mask, crash out, and someone who just doesn't care.
So it's about looks and the way mentality. Looks and mentality. Yeah,
that's what a YN is. So that's why at first I did not know it was young nigga. That's what I was like. Oh, it's young nigga. I was like, oh, shit. I can't lie. When I did find out it meant young nigga, I was like, that's wild. That's wild still.
Where did you look on the Ghetto Dictionary or whatever, Urban Dictionary?
When did I figure out? No, I think my bro told me.
Your bro told you?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if YN is on Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, it is. Dick is gonna tell you it just means young N-word.
You know who we should call? We should call Junie. I think he went to Cash Code Bane last night with Solo IS.
Oh, this guy said, wait till you see the clips from last night.
Yeah, I know I saw that. He goes to party and leaves the Mandem out. So, okay. So, according to Urban Dictionary, YN, abbreviation for young nigga, old niggas protege. YN is in training to hang with the old niggas and gramp niggas. He is learning how to handle liquor, pop bands for titties, and walk around with the old school limp. The crew bring YN along because YN gets all the hot bitches. YN has game and brings some fresh air into the posse. And this is how you use it. Hey, YN, let's go get some titties. YN buying this round.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That just unlocked some memories still at the club. Because I had one of my boys, bro. Shout out X. Yeah, they did. Whenever it was a period of time, man would be outside. Yo, that's my YN. And that would, the end part of this was basically that's the definition. But again, like I said, man, I think we just have to ask him. Did you know what YN meant? Real shit. Did you know YN was literally young N-word or something else? Because they were talking about age, right? Age group.
Yeah.
The whole conversation was, oh, these guys are old. These guys are old. Oh, no. We need younger people in radio.
Yeah.
By the way, Zoie, you said we did have 2 people that was young on the radio. Marlon's pushing 40. Patricia's 43, 44, 43, I think. So, what are you talking about?
I'm trying to figure out how young do you go when it comes to radio? How young can you go? Because a radio station is going to hire based on experience. And if you don't have media experience, how do you get a job? Especially in radio.
Yo, Drew, if you're watching, I'm a YN, fam. Put me on. I'll give you a 1-hour segment. You can talk about everything.
Don't worry, the Mandem's gonna be on the radio just now.
The CRTC will boom it.
Nah, we're not. The
CRTC's booming us.
Listen, we're gonna jump skip CRTC and hop into satellite.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not playing with CRTC. CRTC can open up another band or strengthen the band of Flow, man. Work on that, because that's what's necessary. Flow signal is too weak. Way too friggin' weak.
Me, I can't really comment on that. You know, I don't.
You don't get flow in Brampton.
I haven't tried. I'm actually I'm gonna make a clip. I'm gonna get my old radio and see if it bumps in Brampton.
Yo, that would be a sick clip.
I was gonna do a TikTok where I'm like, yo, flow is finally getting hot, like, and I'm dusting off my old radio and like plugging it in to see if it works.
That's sick.
I was thinking about it. I haven't made it. Yo, I'm gonna make it as soon as I get back home.
That would be so dope.
Maybe it could get some of the youngins to listen to.
A lot?
But I don't think it's the youngin not listening. I feel like we just need more ways to reach flow.
Yeah,
for example,
that's it.
Like, there's 2 radio stations. I don't know their name at all, but I'm scrolling on TikTok late nights. Because for them, I think they're in a different time zone. But like, I be scrolling on TikTok, and I'm seeing this shorty from Texas, bro. I'm literally like, sometimes I'm skipping her, but sometimes I'm just watching. I'm like, shit, this is interesting, and I'm like, why am I watching this TikTok girl that has a radio station? I'm just like, it just kept on popping on my feed, so I tapped in now. So I feel like we need the same for flow.
Yeah.
Have a TikTok live feed. And also between the breaks, when there's songs, that's when she interacts with the chat.
Yes, that's right.
So,
that's right.
Bro, I don't even care about that Texas radio. So imagine if we have that for flow. I think that's gonna get the YNs to tap in.
Yeah, technically you're saying to opening up your audience to the digital market more. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that the youth are online. So in order to approach the youth online, you have to open up the airwaves to digital, and not just have an online radio on set. You have to have you gotta be on the internet. You gotta be on your TikTok. Gotta be on your friggin' YouTube, Snapchat. You gotta be everywhere.
Yeah.
You gotta be everywhere where the youth are. Otherwise, you're mash up.
I just brought up the TikTok because, it's like something I remember. Like, if I see this girl, I'm going to remember her and be like, I'll stop.
Yeah.
And, we need scroll-stopping radio host on TikTok.
Facts.
And on top of that, now you can multi-stream everywhere. So, it's something men have to do.
It's easy, man. It's easy. Shout out to Restream. Shout out to Meld. Meld is free. Sticking to the city news, Casper dropped a new label, PuzzL Music Group.
That's something. That's an amazing thing for the city, man. I think that was something that was much needed, much needed. What do you think about it?
Well, the concept of artists having a label, it's not a new concept. There has been artists that technically have labels. I think the most important thing about this situation, though, is that PuzzL Music, and I believe it's PuzzL Music, yeah, PuzzL Music Collective, PMC. It's a joint venture with Universal Music Canada. I think that's the most important piece here. You know? That means any artist PuzzL Music Collective signs gets that Universal Music Canada push. And I feel like when K Money dropped that record, That's the Least, I felt like that signed the deal. Like that sealed the deal. You know? Like, because that song is hard. So I feel like if it wasn't for that song, you know what I mean? I feel like, or I wouldn't say if it wasn't for that song.
Patricia was always playing.
Quite possibly it could have been planned, yes.
And I like the trajectory that they're doing. That's the Least. It's a song that's not about
anything.
Nothing crazy.
It just has a great hook.
So that would go far.
I just think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love records that I think about and I'd be like, I want to go listen to that song now. That's the most important thing about music, man. Like, and honestly, it's really, really dope. I'm really happy for Casper, man, that he got that Universal Music Canada.
Yeah, you're
thing.
right. See, that's the least sources distributed by PuzzL Music.
I know I'm right.
So that's the
I-
least was low-key posted. That song was out before the
announcement.
So if you just check that, you would be like, yo, what's going on, fam?
Now, is it PuzzL Music / because
No,
it could have been
straight up PuzzL.
So then it's so technically that they used that song as leverage to be like, listen, not only does Casper does this and 100 Band Plan, but K Money does it too. And this is proof of that.
So, it says here, the blueprint for artist development is shifting, and one of the city's most formidable creative forces is the leading transformation. So, the brand philosophy is built around a collective elevation. The platform emphasizes genuine mentorship and strategic artist development to help emerging voices navigate the landscape while building sustainable career foundation. Casper notes that the venture is bigger than just music, serving as a vehicle to show the next generation that alternative path exists to build long-term infrastructures for themselves and their community. So he's basically saying that, bro, if you make good music, leave the streets. And you can see this from his CBC interview. It was like a prelude into this puzzle stuff, because the thing he's really talking about, the point that he's trying to push out the most on that CBC interview is that you probably see me on CBC for the crazy stuff, the illegal stuff I was doing. But now look at me, I'm in front of you and I'm making music and I'm actually going somewhere with it, and I left that behind. So PuzzL, it's a great I like the ethos of this thing. It's a very smart move. But the only thing is, you know, I personally don't like labels, man. I don't like big labels.
Like, you don't like majors.
I don't like major labels, bro. I don't like them.
Why?
I feel like they're using this to like, okay, why hasn't like Universal Music Canada hasn't pushed or signed anyone new in the last how many years?
Nobody's good.
K Money was he's good now?
When was the last K Money song before this song? And you know what? I'm gonna take a page out of Friday's book and be honest with music and our city.
Oh, Lee, last song was Come Outside stuff.
The music is not good enough. The music hasn't been good. The music that Toronto artists put out hasn't pushed the needle. It hasn't broken the thread. It hasn't gotten popular. It hasn't made people be like, oh my God, this shit's so dope. It's only a select few. And I'm not just talking about underground Toronto. I'm talking about Toronto music in a whole. That's everybody making music. No one is making the music that Drake's making. No one is making music that The Weeknd's making. No one is making music like Justin Bieber. These are our precursors. These are our bars. This is like Drake's here, Weeknd. This is our bar. Everybody is still here on the ground level. No one can catch that bar, brother. You know what I'm saying? Until the music is good enough, Universal Music Canada was not coming knocking at your door saying, hey, I want to offer you $1 million. They can't, because the music is not making, there's nothing, fam, the market made waves. It's a good song. It's a relatable song. That song, the market can relate to other markets in music. Yeah, I'm fucking up the market. That just those words alone, he can bring that to. And fam, I heard in the States, just because of the A Boogie feature, he's getting spins in the States.
100%.
Just because of that strategic feature. It's a strategic play sometimes. So imagine now. I think Casper now is in the UK, I believe. Imagine Casper does now the market remix, the UK remix now. Gets on UK radio. gets played in the UK. Now he's fucking up the UK market. You know what I'm saying? You take that to Japan. Now I'm fucking up the Japanese market. Mix a fucking a Caribbean version. Now I'm fucking up the dancehall market, the soca market. Like, the song is so marketable, I feel like they don't even realize it.
No, they do. They do. Labels don't come knocking for no reason. Majors don't come knocking for no reason. Do you think politics is gonna be involved in this PuzzL music group?
Politics?
Yeah.
Like in what sense?
The Toronto politics.
I think Casper is beyond politics. I think Casper is beyond the Toronto politics, and I feel like whoever he's politicking with, or whatever ops that is, and I feel like, you know, like the thrill is dead, man. I feel like the energy is not there for that anymore. He's not disrespecting dead homies or dead ops and stuff like that. He's actually just focusing on making in the music. Only up until he starts talking crazy stuff about his ops is when they're gonna be back on that. But I feel like Casper's smart enough to like be like, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna focus on actually making amazing music. I'm not gonna worry about these other people because they're not even on the same level no more, right? You're now on a different level. You are signed to a major, your label signed to the major. What more do you want? You feel me?
Yeah, that's facts. I completely agree. He's at the next chapter of his life, and I can't wait to see what's next. Which artist would you want to see on PuzzL?
What artist do I want to see on PuzzL? PuzzL music? That's kind of like in that same, because I feel like they all kind of have that same style, I guess, in a little sense, that sing-songy rap style. If I was Casper, I would sign Bushman. Same style. Give him some bread. Get him off the streets or whatever he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Just get him focused. And I would sign Bushman. I think Bushman would be a perfect fit for PuzzL music. If it's strictly business, submit your album. You're gonna get 100K. Fam, just submit your album. Sign the PuzzL music. Get your bag. I feel like that's a great pairing. Yeah, that's my only thing. I would say like all these other guys, but I don't really listen to their music enough for me to be like, oh, that guy and this guy and that guy. I think Bushman will be a great addition. What about you? Who do you see in PuzzL music if they were to sign anybody from the city?
PuzzL music. I want them to. I don't know how collective works and things like that. I don't know, like, do they have to be in the same frequency? But I want to have a FurBoy on PuzzL. Because now I guess once you become a part of the PuzzL crew, you're going to have to, like, collaborate with everyone.
Yeah, you don't have to.
No, I have to, but, like, it would be nice.
It would be good.
It would be nice to have different frequencies in that same thing, experiment with different stuff. So, yeah, if a FurBoy can be in there, that would be interesting. If just someone on different frequencies. Like, I want them to do matchups that we wouldn't even realize could happen.
You're right. That's dope. I agree. If you were an A&R at Universal Music Canada or Warner Music or Sony, any of the big threes, if you were an A&R and you had to bring artists to get signed to the major, besides FurBoy and besides Bushman, who we just mentioned, who are you bringing to the labels? Who are you bringing to the big docs for them to sign?
I want to sign Low Drench.
Low Drench?
Jackboy Demon.
Is that his nickname? Or that's another name?
Jackboy. That's another artist.
Oh, okay. So Lil Drench is one.
Lil Drench, Jack Boy. I feel like he has a good sound. He just needs to, work more on. He just need to work more on his sound. But I see he's making like a decent amount of noise. Keno and Azo.
French artist?
No,
Oh.
They're from Toronto, Brampton. I think some of them is from Brampton. Yeah.
Keep in mind it's Canada, right? So you could even pick French artists. You can pick artists from Vancouver, anywhere.
French artists we have. Bam TNO.
I think I heard that name before.
Bam TNO. He has this guy, he can literally make any type of music, bro. He'll make like something like a lower vibe. Like how can I say it, bro? Like some of this, I can't even explain his sound because like he's not trying to be like one of those Toronto artists. Like he's different. So yeah, I would say Bam TNO. He's someone that experiment with different instrumentals, different vibes. Yeah, definitely Bam. And I feel like his music can go far. He just needs more people behind him. I feel like we don't push our artists like that, bro.
No, we don't, and that's the problem. Like, I feel like maybe that's something that, maybe that's an objective. That's not the word, but maybe that's a goal that GTV should start working on. Is starting to promote talent from all across the board, because I feel like focusing on what everybody says, all the names that everybody says, all the regulars, I feel like it's not giving enough attention to the up and coming acts in the city. You know what? If I was an A&R at a label, I will definitely bring SADBOI to the label.
SADBOI.
I think she needs a deal. I think she needs to be signed to a major because her and Savannah Ray, those two girls, very, 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 very good at what they do. Savannah Ray is probably one of the best singer-songwriters I have heard this year. And she's been doing her thing. Her and her husband has been doing their thing for a crazy amount of years. And I'm starting to like SADBOI a lot more as the music starts. The music keeps coming out and every song just gets better for me. Money Talks is exceptionally done well. It's just the right amount of shit that it's just the right amount of everything that embodies what a Toronto, not even an international star, should sound like. I think SADBOI needs a deal. I hope she gets a deal by the end of the year because she needs it. Quasi needs a deal.
Yeah, Quasi.
Quasi is a speech. There's no words that I can say about Quasi. Quasi as an artist is on a different level. Different kind of brother, fam. Like he's elite.
100% agree.
He is elite. Yeah, I think those three artists are ready. Give them the bag, yo. Majors, find them, get them the bag. Last question on Casper, and then we'll get off of it. Does Casper win a Juno for the market? Junos, they're starting to roll that shit out again.
Rap single of the year. The person who won it last year or this year, SADBOI.
That's what she.
I think she
won album.
Rap album of the year.
Toby won rap single of the year.
Do you think Hell of a Life should get rap album of the year?
Well, I haven't heard Hell of a Life, so I'm not going to comment on that.
I think it should. So far. And should the market receive some level of recognition at the Junos, I think he will.
I think he will.
He will, yeah. Mark my words. All right. Casper TNG, the market. He's getting something at the Junos, 100%. Think about it, bro. His man's tapped in with CBC. The CBC is fucking with you. You're getting the Junos.
That's an automatic, right?
Yeah, because you know what's crazy? I remember when I first started making content, I saw the CBC making a clip with about SADBOI, talking about, you know, her style of music and how she emerged and transformed her stuff. And then she got praise at the Junos. So I'm kind of seeing the same thing right now with Casper. So yeah, Casper is getting a Juno, and he's actually going to apply.
Oh well, that's obvious.
No, that's not obvious.
Well,
now we know, like, yeah, he's really
signed.
He's doing his thing. But
Yeah.
like a lot of these artists, bro, that should be guys, just apply for the Junos, man. Because if you have a song that's making noise, you deserve to get. You deserve a Juno, bro. Fuck it, bro. I'm gonna be straight up, fam.
Yeah.
Respectfully, fam. Back on that nice, fam. Why? Just because he was hot, like, fam. Sometimes I don't. Can he unsign artists or drop artists?
what are you talking about?
The OVO roster. I feel like there's certain artists there that just are not pulling their weight.
Okay, like who? Since you're on it.
Smiley.
Smiley's doing his thing. He's working. He's networking. I think I seen him doing like some interviews and shit.
Yeah, but I'm talking about musically.
It's not easy to make music, Sam. You think it's easy to make music? What if the music he makes got rejected from the labels?
Okay.
Bear didn't make the cuts.
Now Baka not nice. I feel like he's not pulling his weight.
I don't know.
But when's the last time Baka dropped a record?
Exactly.
Didn't he drop
I'm
a record?
asking you. Look it up.
When's the last time Baka dropped?
Maybe just like, the Enforcer get like a 1-2 song, like, the Enforcer man says, just, here's a 1-2,
dropped-
and just done. Like, one of those, like,
He
yeah.
dropped DVP 5 months ago.
Right. Did he drop a joint project with Smiley?
Joint? I don't think it was.
Well, they were doing a lot of songs together.
Yeah.
So
Man, he's not pulling his weight, bro, musically, bro, respectfully.
So you're saying, okay, if you were so let's go back to the same question, but let's talk about the OVO roster. If you were the A&R, if you controlled the talent at OVO, what's your first step? If you're the general manager.
First step, I'm going to drop those who I think are not pulling their weight so I can have more cap to go get newer artists. Get some YNs. Get some YNs, bro.
But those guys, I don't know, the shelf life on those guys. Longevity is not, it's not.
Honestly, even better. When something bad happens, that's when the money goes up. That's when the streams goes up.
Not that.
I don't know.
Whoa, oh wow, that's madness.
But like, yeah, I would say sign. Okay, the Crook. I would put him on OVO if I was Drake.
You would sign the Crook to OVO?
The Crook is an artist that I believe if he was under OVO, I'm not saying that he should be or he has to or like he needs to, but like, if Drake's seen that the Crook put some money, the Crook will deliver. When Crook is in his element, he is very consistent. And the American side, they're gonna rock with the Crook. I feel like he's definitely going to make noise in the States.
I think like with the right features, like get those like Atlanta type of features, maybe. I think Killy would be a great. What is Killy? Is he signed to anybody?
No, I don't think so. I think he only signed Kilimanjaro for one song on Warner. Could be wrong. That dear old time ago, and maybe the 16-year-old record also was a one songer.
Yeah,
but from a major. But I don't think he was
Yeah.
ever signed.
He's operated and dropped certain stuff under major labels like Epic.
Yeah,
and
I
all
think
these
Killy
different
Killy
things, but
could-
he's independent, mostly
Yeah,
independent.
I think he has that. You can if you put something behind him, he's gone. Try and give you something to believe in. Hey,
But what's Killy's last record?
the one Roy Woods, I think. Stuck in the
Yeah, I
ways.
How long was it? That was like maybe a couple years ago, right?
No, this maybe 2-3 months.
2-3 months.
Okay,
ago?
maybe four. I'm boosting still.
4 months ago.
I think maybe even 5 now. I
that
don't
was
know.
8 months ago.
8 months ago.
Oh, so he dropped within the year. Killy.
Yeah.
And Roy Woods.
I'm trying to give you something to believe in.
Okay,
He killed that
okay.
track too.
Shout out to Killy, man.
Yo, I think Roy Woods has a Smiley track that I need that track to drop, bro.
You heard it?
He teased it on stream.
So you're saying that was saved? That was saved Smiley on the roster for you.
That was safe. That was safe Smiley. And Roy Woods at the same time.
No, Roy Woods is sick still. I give it to. I'll leave him still.
Roy
Yeah,
Woods is very talented.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his
I'm not gonna
Energized
sit
Money
here-
track, he's doing his
I heard that song on Dancehall Princess. Na, 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 when I get money. Na, 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 when I, that song is fucking hard.
Yeah, he's sick still. He's sick.
Like, I feel like the talent, that's what I'm saying. It's not like OVO doesn't have a talented roster. It's just they need to put out more music. Like, they need to all put out more music. I don't think they put out enough. And I don't know why that is. Because even when Drake wasn't active, that would be the perfect opportunity for someone on OVO to step up and be active.
Yeah.
know what
Local
I'm saying?
city's tough to. If I had Drake's project, like, yo, I'm wiping your record, clean strip. You know what I'm saying, and start over.
So talking about OVO, so there's a company that's suing Drake label OVO following default. So basically, they were not paying some bread, I guess.
That's so crazy. This is the second time I heard that Drake didn't pay somebody. We'll get
Word.
into that one,
But
that rumor after. But,
Is it him though, or is it like a department that like handles that?
well, it's obviously the department or whoever handles the money is not paying out to the people. What company is that though? And what haven't they paid?
So it's a ARI. It's a company based in LA. So ARI has commenced litigation in the Supreme Court of BC against October's very own ULC OVO. After the litigation seeks recovery of approximately $4.6 million. And apparently they're owing all of this with contractual default interest, legal fees, a bunch of stuff.
Cash.
So it's technically a company that they hired to handle certain things, and they're in default of their payment. Technically, they didn't pay the bill.
Yeah,
That sucks.
allegedly.
Trying to give you something to believe in.
Yeah, that's a mashup.
So I guess it's some finance. I think it's also loans, yeah.
Loans too.
Yeah, so it says OVO subsequently defaulted under the governing financing agreement after failing to make the required payments and breaching additional contractual obligations. I guess we're gonna have to follow this closely. Maybe that's why they ain't dropping music, bro.
I saw it go.
So go.
Saw it go.
Let me get into the rumor.
And apparently, Drake's OVO is prepping to sell to a licensing giant.
So I heard about that too. I
Awesome.
heard that he wants to sell his catalog or something like that, right?
No, not Drake's catalog.
What
OVO
doesn't that include
is
Drake?
about to. I don't think. No, that's UMG and.
So what is the thing?
So, Drake's OVO is prepping to sell to a licensing giant. So I'm guessing that's his artist. That's not. I'm pretty sure that's
So the
separated
people
from-
that's on the OVO label, he's planning to sell for licensing for the artists.
he's about to sell
license-wise?
stakes in the from that. Yeah.
I see. That's interesting. Cause, yeah. Anyways, I won't say nothing. Shout out to OVO, man. And I guess and pay your bills. Speaking of paying bills, sad news. Tay Keith
Yeah.
passed away.
I heard that still.
They found him in his apartment in Nashville. Sam, if you could pull up the report. No autopsy has been done, so the confirmation of death, the way how he died is not confirmed yet.
The industry.
You have it?
Yeah. So
They came for him, fam.
music producer Tay Keith, who's worked with Drake and Travis Scott, dead at 29 years old. The 29 years old was found dead in his Nashville apartment Thursday by officers performing a welfare check. The Metro Nashville Police Department said on X, the cause of death has not been determined, but foul play is not suspected, and an autopsy will be conducted. Keith, who was born Britavious Chambers, worked with some of the biggest names in music industry, including Drake, Beyonce, Lil Nas X, Eminem. He was just 23 when he was nominated for his first Grammy in 2019 for his work on Travis Scott's Sicko Mode. He was also nominated again in 2024 for his work on Rich Flex by Drake and 21 Savage. So it was a welfare, wellness check. I guess he was, passed passed away. He wasn't answering his phone and people was worrying about him. And I guess the police went to go check in his apartment. And that's when they found him dead.
I wonder how long it took for his people to pick up the phone and be like, hey, I haven't heard from Tay in like a while. Can someone go check on him in his apartment?
I was looking for that information.
You couldn't find it?
I couldn't find it.
Usually welfare checks are like 3 days. Like 2-3 days.
Yeah, but how long till they pressed it,
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, when your family members realize you're not answering the phone, like, they're going to probably, like, call the police in, like, 3 days. That's what I'm saying.
3 days, yeah.
Or something like that. Black Boy JB had some interesting things to say on his Twitter, on his story, Instagram story, and he deleted it. He said something along the lines of, he said, Drake, Sexy Red, Travis Scott, y'all gonna pay. He said some shit like that on his Instagram story. Don't quote me, but it's along the lines. There was also rumors, and I don't know if it's true, but Tay Keith and Sexy Red was in court for unpaid royalties. And there's a rumor also that says that the reason why this even happened is because he was depressed. And it's because these people weren't paying him for all these unpaid royalties. Damn. Why aren't artists paying their producers? Like, what is the problem?
I seen it on the Diddy thing too. There was a producer and he wasn't paying him. And he's like, yeah, don't worry, I'll get you just now, 50 mil, just now.
Yo, I'm seeing the post on X, and there's a community note saying the screenshot is fabricated. Black Boy JB's actual Instagram story contained tributes and grief for Tay Keith passing, not warnings.
So that was a fake one?
Yeah.
According to X?
According to this
community. It was a post and delete. But hey, I hope it's fake.
It's fake.
Well, thank God.
But what is not fake, TMZ did report that there was a legal battle between Keith and Sexy Red. And
they got
it was for unpaid royalties?
Unpaid royalties. But the thing is, a family member of Tay Keith did say it was cap under the Instagram post.
That was cap too.
But TMZ reported it. So the I'm pretty sure the legal battle is real. But I guess the way they reported it, or some way, somehow, someone from the a family member of family member of Tay Keith said it was cap.
Because TMZ very rarely reports fake shit.
It's true.
I don't see them as as a publication, a media publication that reports on fake stuff.
Like National Enquirer.
Yeah,
they actually go to the court and get the freedom of information on a lot of stuff. So
yeah, they put in the pain. So, listen. At the end of the day, man, rest in peace to Britavious Chambers, aka Tay Keith. Where does he rank on our producers list now?
Ooh. Damn, there's a lot, bro. There's a lot. Like, are we talking about like the newer generation or like Timberland?
Let's do. Okay, yeah, let's do in the past decade. Where does Tay Keith rank in the past decade?
Let's see. Who would we put above him first?
I'd put Metro Boomin above him.
Okay, I agree.
I'd put Southside above him. In the last 10 years, that's it. Yeah. Those are the only two people that I would put above. Oh, no, I lie.
Boy Wonder?
Hey.
Boy Wonder has been active, but he hasn't really been active. I would put more so Gunna's producer, what's that guy's name? What's that guy's name?
Turbo.
Turbo, and there's another one.
Murder Beats?
No, it's Turbo.
Yeah.
Murder Beats really hasn't been active either.
Wheezy.
That's the
Wheezy,
guy.
yeah.
Wheezy out of here.
Yeah,
Wheezy out of here.
Yeah,
I'd put Wheezy up there. I would put Wheezy above Tay Keith. So that's already 4 people I put there. Metro, Southside, Wheezy. I'm not putting Turbo. Did I say one more?
You got.
I think that's who I'd put above Tay.
I agree.
I think he's top 5.
I think so.
In this day and age, I think he's top 5 still. Like, we're talking about like Sicko Mode.
Yeah.
Look Alive. Non-stop. Know what I'm saying?
Pound Town.
Yeah.
Sexy Red.
Talking with my rounds. Jimmy Cooks.
Hey.
Rich Flex.
Hey.
Meltdown. First person shooter.
Woo.
Family Matters.
He's active.
Family Matters, yeah. That
Fuck.
Yeah.
What did I miss? Hang with a bad bitch.
Holy. Yo, yeah. Can't lie, he might be.
About to rearrange that list.
You have to rearrange that list.
You might have to rearrange the list a lot.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Maybe a 3
'Cause, like,
or
you don't-
4. Whoa.
Low-key, I didn't realize how important he was in the game. I didn't realize how important he was. Like, looking back at all these tracks, I'm like, yo, if he wasn't there, a lot of songs wouldn't make him to this day, you know?
You're right, still. Yeah.
I'm just looking through his track list some more. Like, damn, bro. He really did his thing, bro.
Yo,
never recovered.
How do producers even get their like stuff out there like that?
They just put in the work, man. They link up with an artist, and they like
network.
okay, like for instance, like Black Boy JB, right? He's been working with him for technically his whole career. He got one. He got Look Alive, and that got super hot. So once you get super hot, then everybody wants to work with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You work with that one artist until you get that one song.
Yeah.
Then the phone starts ringing like, I want to be that, I want to be that, I want to
Also,
be.
you just need to be out there. Just drop your stuff. Because I've seen some producers who are not that hot getting put on Iceman.
Yeah, there's a lot of like unknowns on Iceman.
Unknown producers, but like they're good at what they're doing, but they just got the call. They're like, yo, Drake wants this.
Jeez.
Or the producer might bring it to Drake and be like, yo, this shit's hot. Like, yeah, this is one of my young guys, and then boom.
No, I'm talking, but those are guys who
Like
don't
a
even
factory
have
of
a line.
producers, just manufacturing producers.
Yeah,
like,
but those are
like
guys
you,
who don't even have
like
a
Vegas
line,
has all
so-
these like mentors, students that just you put just dishing them out like manufacturer.
Yeah, but those are guys who don't have a direct line to Drake though.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
not
yeah,
even
yeah.
an indirect line to Drake, but they
Like those guys who
put
sell
on-
beats for $15. Like,
yes.
hoping to get till them 10 and 2 for 15. All right, yo, done. You know? I know a producer like that, yo. He's sick. This kid, he's fucking sick, bro. This kid, yo.
Yeah.
Shout out Prada. What is it? Prada. Yo, shout out. I don't know if he's looking. Yeah, he's sick though. Still, Prada guys. Like, yo,
But yeah,
he's sick.
I do believe that producers are really overlooked in the industry. Producers deserve more love. They deserve more shine.
They definitely deserve to get paid, if anything. Like, regardless of whatever it is and rate it and like, pay the producers, man. Like,
is this culture of YouTube beats, stealing the beats. It's
Yo.
that culture, bro.
So if Drake called you right now, you have a beat ready from, like, do you have like a premeditated beat? You have like, yo, this one's for Drake. Like, and if he calls you one day, this is the one.
nope, I don't have one of those.
Oh, fuck.
I do not have one of those.
So you just chef it up right then and there.
Yeah, I'll see what I do.
Yeah.
That's
Producer
not
challenge. OVO producer challenge. Like Mr. Beast style. Yo.
Yeah, possibly.
Drake, what up, guys? I'm looking for a new producer. Come, whatever. Yeah.
Listen, man, rest in peace to Tay Keith, man. Condolences to the families. So it's a really shitty thing for something to happen for someone that young. Yeah, rest in peace, man.
He didn't even sign by the X. That's what happened. When these celebrity guys die, it's like that. I was in the hotel room with pills on the bed. They say they're OD. Nope. Someone comes in there and they do stuff to them.
I can't lie, for the type of work he's doing, the type of money behind and the labels, bro. I don't know, man.
See,
I don't know, man.
I'm saying.
I hate to bring conspiracy and stuff, but yo,
No, that's real
there's
stuff.
so much effery and there's like a dark world in the music industry in Hollywood.
Yeah.
So I'm not even surprised.
And if you're not a drug addict and I put something on you from 99 years ago and say, you're guilty, oh, give him 100 years. You know what I'm saying? One way or another, they get at you still. It's a monster.
Last thing on the docket, Jelly Roll, his wife, they broke up recently. 10 years of marriage. Jelly Roll divorced his wife. There's an update. She was pregnant. Or they're still having a baby or something. I think they were having trouble having a baby. They went to the people them that you like you know, the people them help you have a baby or whatever, and they've been trying. She did say that, you know, they're still gonna have a baby together. Jelly Roll was on stage, and he said, you know, Bunnie is my best friend. You know, we go through things and whatever, but that's still my girl, and you know what I'm saying. But like I said, she was pregnant. The question is, if the baby dies during pregnancy, does it make the breakup worse?
You know what's crazy? To backpedal a little bit, what did he say on stage? He's like,
That's my best friend. I love her and giving her flowers.
then he's like, and for this song, I want to dedicate this to her. I am not okay. Barely getting by. Oh no, this guy's sick when he does that.
You have the report up, Sam?
Yeah,
But yeah, it'll mash it up still.
I can't lie.
He's like, yes.
Who are they?
So Jelly Roll is a popular country singer,
He's always sad,
and Bunnie XO is his wife.
and he's always making sad like country.
Yeah.
So clearly, something sad is going on. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he was on his weight loss journey for quite some time. When he came out, he was a bigger guy, but now he's very slim. Did you see what his wife looks like? Bunnie
Yeah.
XO?
Yeah.
She's probably one of the most beautiful white girls I've seen in my life.
You're
She
You're
is.
boosting.
Oh my, no, fam. I feel like she is like that American next door, like white girl, pretty that I like just grew up on and watched TV on. Like that's a white girl I would fucking. That's a white girl I wait.
Vagez, he's back.
Bunnie XO breaks silence on Jelly Roll divorce, revealing they're still having a baby together.
She wants that money.
Bunnie is breaking her silence following the news that she and Jelly Roll are getting divorced and revealing that they are still having a baby together. The podcaster. Oh, they're podcasters too?
Bunnie.
Bunnie is a podcaster.
Yeah, Bunnie, money. Hey, money's Bunnie now.
Yeah, Bunnie is the podcaster. Jelly Roll is the artist.
I am
So she
not.
says, we're literally settling our divorce on we're done like what? 3 weeks? 2 weeks, she said, before adding, we're still having a baby together.
So
Yes.
what? That's how she sounds?
No, I'm just guessing.
I don't fucking.
Yeah. But yeah, she said that they're still having a baby. I don't know if she's pregnant currently or whatever the case may be. Question remains. She is pregnant. The baby dies. Does that make this divorce worse?
She might try to say, hold on, wait. Let's just reconcile. I've been thinking about it. You know what? Let's try to work this thing out. And then catch him slipping again. You know how it goes, man. It's Hollywood.
Wait, you think she's trying to trap?
Yeah. I'm saying, you're a singer, rapper, whatever, basketball player, NFL player. That's how it goes. And yeah, the money's there. She's set. The man's a big artist still.
Yeah, but it's 10 years of marriage. Like,
But yo, doing the same old dance for 10 years, man, you're gonna want to switch something up. You know?
Who feels the worst in this divorce? Because Jelly Roll initiated the divorce, but who really feels it at the end of it all?
Wait, time out. Why did he initiate it?
Infidelity.
He saw
No,
the phone.
sorry.
Yeah.
It's not infidelity.
Who's the guy?
Because that's what he said on stage. It's not about cheating and none of that stuff. He was technically saying his lifestyle is differing from his wife's lifestyle at the moment, and it's just going this way.
So he's cheating. Okay.
There's no...
Fam, yo, you're the biggest, you're a big star, country guy. Especially country, the biggest genre, right? Right? All those little, you know how much girls look like Bunnie? And he's like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? All those little country, Alberta girl, like, You know what I'm saying? Blonde, like, you know? Don't know
Brunette.
lips, right?
Yeah.
Trust me, he's around all those, more of those. It's like, whoa, you can't just have one. And he's been out for so long, he's tired of that one now. He's like, yo, all we do is fight. You know what I'm saying? And camera and public-wise, it's probably like, yeah. But behind us, he's like, I'm just tired of this girl. He's on the phone. You're on the phone with your friends. Oh, you want to do... Yo, it's probably bad. Yeah. It's like when guys, you have a bad thing, and then they're like, yo, how could you lose that thing? She's a baddie. Like, you don't understand. Like, she's bad, but bro, she's bad. Like, she's just a headache where, yo, you can have that. Go ahead, go be someone else. You know what I'm saying? One of those. You get it? Like I'm trying to say? Like, publicly, it's like, how could you lose that? But then, like, behind closed, they're probably so miserable.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And then he's getting, like, more of those, like, who just want to, oh, my God, I love you, somebody. All the attention to he's getting. Big country star, by the way. Yo.
You think that maybe Bunnie is becoming just as popular as him, and maybe he's feeling like, well, fuck, like, I'm not the only popular one anymore? Because you know when as a couple you know what I'm saying, like, and she was there from when he was a bigger guy to now, and you know he's doing his thing, he's doing his WWE thing, he's singing and he's on stage, he's on tour right now. She's doing her podcast, she's telling stories about her life and stuff. Do you feel like that's an issue for him in terms of, you know what I'm saying?
It could get
her
there.
celebrity is now growing. Not as big as him, but it's gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like that's an issue for him?
I feel like a little bit of yes, where it's like almost could be a little bit of jealousy, or doesn't want her to, like, he's growing this and that, he's a big star, but he's seeing her grow too. He's kind of like, he might not like that, like this thing's growing off of me,
Seeing he's eating bananas, like, I don't like that shit.
I was to say, I just forgot the line, but yeah, you said it. Yeah. Exactly. Something like that. You know, I feel like that, like little animosity or something like that. Just something negative maybe come from his you know, from his side still. Like she's just like a dull light on a bright shine, kind of.
Yeah. Well,
what do you think?
I don't know, man. I just feel like, I don't know. It's 10 years. Like, I'm not divorcing my thing after 10 years. It's just too long. Like, you got to start over, split my fucking money anyways. Especially if there's no prenup. I'm sure there's no prenup.
Yeah.
So I'm going to lose. I divorce this thing, I lose. And she's not ugly. This is someone I can still look at. Maybe if I'm miserable or whatever, but like, fuck, like, it's 10 years.
Yeah.
I'm not calling that divorce. She better call it on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he was probably just fucking fed up.
Yeah. His music says it. Like, I think the music is the sublime messages to her, but he'll just kind of like generalize it, you know? I am not okay. Why? Barely getting by. He's not even answering the question. He's just telling you more and more. He's stockpiling it like barely getting by. Whoa, okay.
So that's his actual song.
Yeah, that's his song. It's a big song still.
I don't listen to
That's what I
country
remember,
music, so I
barely
don't know.
getting by.
That's crazy.
So.
Yeah, well, hopefully they do. I don't know. Maybe they reconcile. I don't know.
Maybe they could still be friends. But
But they said they're friends forever. That's not gonna change. So that's still his best. Bunnie, she my best friend. Nothing gonna change that. All these lies on the internet. That's what he was like saying on all these lies. The internet, people lie, but the internet's lies too. Said some dumb shit like that.
It's bunning them up. Something's gonna slip out. That's why he's going in like that.
Well,
What's done in the dark.
when people are
always comes to light.
misconstruing your stories and shit, and they're just making up things, obviously you're gonna feel fucked up about it, right?
It's coming from a source, like a friend, like a close resource to see.
But I feel like that's all country people. They put themselves in these situations and then they make hit records after.
Yeah, it's true.
Like
Taylor
that's
Swift
a
is the best one. Humping, dumping.
Taylor Swift.
He's such a bad. Like she's just the ultimate victim impact statement. That's her, yo. Makes these dates these guys who's the hunk of the year on Teen Choice, whatever, and then breaks up with them and then talks about how bad and they're like how he didn't pay attention. Yeah, but it's my turn now, but to be a bad girl now, like stuff like that, you know.
And when she first meets a man, she'll make songs like, "Oh, nice to meet you. Where you been? I show you incredible things.
Wow, you got it. Yo, what's his name? Cassell?
I can make the bad boys good for a week."
Oh, he said it, not me.
You don't think she's gonna break up with Travis Kelce?
Kelsey, right?
Yeah.
Something's gonna happen, and then some type of weird divorce or whatever.
No, the label's gonna ask for some bangers.
All those girls in your phone in the locker room.
Was he at the Knicks game when she was there too, or was it just her and those other two
I think
girls?
it was there in the cut still. I think it was.
You think it was in the cut?
I think.
I think I
saw him. Yeah,
you think you saw him?
Those ginger beard like hip hop. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not going to the fucking Knicks game without my ting still. Like that's if I'm like Travis Kelce, like I'm going with you. Like these black ass fucking basketball niggas trying to fucking swoop my ting. That's crazy.
Like,
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Like
still.
give a hug, make the pecs chest, make the pecs.
You know what I'm
flex on the
saying?
hug. Like, yeah, tight squeeze, boom, 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 boom. I felt that.
Yeah, your ting would be automatically swooped, fam. By a ball nigga? Nah, we're not doing that still. We're not doing that. That's all the topics.
Oh, I have one more.
Go for it, brother.
So, what's up with Sauce Walker, man? I don't know if you guys saw the clip of him turning up to Drake's This Song, because he was on stream with Adrien, Broner, and Dean the Great. Dean the Great played Drake diss to him by accident.
By accident, really?
But instead
that
of
wasn't an accident, dog.
Yeah.
But instead of react, it was by accident still.
Was there a fucking shuffle?
I don't think Dean really clocked it. He's with Sauce Walker. He can't really play that.
Come on.
But like, instead of reacting to certain, like getting mad, Sauce started like, dancing and bumping the song, singing all the lyrics.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you guys think about that? Is he trying to act P after he didn't act P?
Yeah. He's trying to do like damage control still. I bagged it. Man trying to do damage control. Try to smear it, kind of blind you with a, just trying to play it off. Yeah, hoping time will pass. Yeah.
The damage control after the damage control.
Oh no.
That is funny.
Salt on the wound. Like, fuck.
Honestly, if I was Sauce, the song is getting played, I would tell him to stop. I'll tell him to stop it.
Just tell him to stop playing the music?
Yeah, I think
on stream though?
Someone was playing The Weeknd and Drake told her, "Yo, switch that up or some shit."
Yeah, I seen that, but like I don't feel like Sauce is that kind of guy.
Sauce was overly dancing to the song, bro.
Well, apparently that's his lick, right? So hey.
Okay. It was like, "Oh, you're playing this?" Yeah.
Yeah.
It was overly dancing, fam.
Yeah. He's probably cheese still.
He wasn't cheating. I think he knows what they do, right? They know they try to get a moment out of him. He wasn't going for that, right?
True. Let me hear the song.
Shit, I'm connected.
Maybe they had a conversation.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he was turning up.
Yeah, he looked like. Send me that clip on. What is that on?
What does
X?
that mean? Against your will?
Send it to me. Send me that clip so I can.
What does
put it
that
in the
mean?
video.
Like for something against your will?
What do you mean?
Like there's a line that's like something against your will. Like,
Oh fuck! I forgot the line before that, but it was like. So he's technically saying like they're not letting you out of your deal, like so you're staying there against your will. And how many people do you have in your will technically?
Okay. I thought I was like something different.
No. So shout out to Sauce Walker, man. Couple quick hits before we get the fuck out of here. So, I was just scrolling through this shit. 20 minutes ago, Hollywood Unlocked reported that YG releases a new song named Tiffany, and he raps about a transgender woman revealing her identity right before sex.
Oh,
YG?
YG.
Like 400 or
YG 400.
Oh, okay.
For what?
It's a song.
He went to Thailand and got.
Yeah. He did.
He went to Thailand and had that.
I think he did a Ray J.
Oh.
He's trying to pull a Ray J?
Yeah, I think.
Why these, like a lot of these West Coast guys, they're they're like moving like they're okay with the trans life.
Speaking on YG recently dropped a track where he's talking about Draco the Ruler dying.
I seen that too.
And in that song, he kind of is it a dry as?
But what were the lyrics though? Because I want to know the lyrics. You got to pull up the lyrics. Like I can't really say it's a dry as without like hearing the bars.
I think it's a dry as.
You think so?
He said, "Yo, I hit the stage. I ain't know about shit, but like he never hit the stage, fam. Like he didn't even like. He's basically saying like, yo, like this guy had beef with other people, Inglewood, and you know, and like." You should know about the other beefs he had with other rappers.
And he's mentioning the blocks that he had beef with?
I think so. But
no, he's not.
I think he mentioned Inglewood in his song. So I don't know. I'm not too familiar with this. But Flacco did make a video about who really killed Draco the Ruler, right?
How long ago?
I think that was like...
years ago, no?
No.
Oh,
no,
recently?
Recently.
Really?
And Munchie B is the host, one of the co-hosts at No Jumper. He was talking about how he passes the bottle to Draco the Ruler's killer. Basically implying that he knows who did it and he's cool with him. And that's
who passed the bottle?
Munchie B he's in one of Munchie B's rant, he was saying, yo, I passed the bottle to Draco's killer.
That's what he said.
Yeah, he said that on a podcast, Munchie B. So that's where Flacco started his investigation and found out who did that.
Okay, I get what you're saying. What? But what? That's a dry as.
Well, yeah, Munchie B's in.
That's a
why
super
Munchie
dry
B
as.
was doing his best to like make sure that Flacco don't drop that video. But now I guess YG finally responds to the killing of Draco the Ruler. This is some of the bars. So he started the songs with the with the news clip. So in this, he was basically saying that, yo, like if these guys ratted on me, I would have been in jail.
Right.
He was kind of like pushing the blame off of like, because people were trying to blame him on it.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to basically push that away from him. And
crying on a record about being falsely accused of being involved in a murder, while also chanting, I'm at war, up the score. Fingers at
and then there's the next couple bars. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
I'm at war.
Whoa. Why does it sound like whoa?
Pointing fingers at other people ain't boo. Funny characteristics, let him be an actor. Why would I be beefing with dude? I was the factor. I'm at war.
So he's talking about Draco there?
Yeah.
I'm the factor?
I don't know what's
But yeah. YG finally respond to this whole thing?
You just cannot be this. It's physically impossible to be this
So in this clip, that's the next bars.
idiotic. I don't even know how I ended up in the beef. When it started, it didn't involve me. Not me for Westside popping trees. Known to be with ain't never caught no pleas. I really think it was all for attention. I ain't never say no name, but I was all in the mentions. Ride through the bitty, gripping on the Smithy. Cause people upon the start, young fishing. Moved to Inglewood, I was 19, young the Inglewoods. Cause I'm a blood. But I just say I went Inglewood because he had beef with them. Y'all sound dumb. He had beef with a whole nother rapper, but that's a story for another day, a whole nother chapter. Oh, that's drop.
And the other rapper he's mentioning is because like there was different sets, and there was a rapper that was performing right after or before Draco. I think after Draco.
Really?
So he's basically saying, yo, that's a story for a whole other chapter. I don't know. It sounds like he's pointing some fingers, you know?
He's obviously trying to take the blame off of him. But you don't do that in rap music. And he's been gone for a long time. I think you just let that shit rock. You're still alive. If Draco's people wanted you gone, I don't think you'd be here. If there was a beef, like he said, it's not even his beef, right? So you don't need to mention all that in a record. Like, even going back to the transgender song that he put out, I think YG is trying to touch like that side of like his artistry where it's just deep personal and just he wants to be an artist more than just set banging and whatever the fuck he was singing about before. I'm that nigga. About streets, things right, nigga. He wants to do more. You know what I'm saying? He wants to actually be an artist.
Yo, did he drop a project?
It's looking like that. I think that's what I'm thinking. I think he's either set to drop a project or he's going to drop a project. He probably dropped the project on Friday. We don't even know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he dropped a project.
He did, right?
Yeah. Because you talk about that transgender bar, and then I seen that on my radar with the Draco stuff. So it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I seen that Draco shit on Friday, I think, or Saturday morning. No, Friday. We're in Saturday now. So I seen that shit on Friday morning. Skeletons.
Yeah, he's trying to turn up.
Well, he's definitely trying, like I said, he's definitely trying to be a different type of artist than he is. Couple quick hits. As I said before, Knicks won. Shout out to the Knicks, if you're a fan of the Knicks. Question is, Knicks parade versus the Raptors parade. Who shut out better? Who do you think had the crazier parade out of the two?
Raptors.
Our city or the New York Knicks?
Raptors.
I don't know about that one.
New York Knicks.
What?
New York Knicks.
I never seen it. I never been in the Raptors parade. I only saw clips and stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, no.
I think the Knicks parade was crazy. So just looking at that shit was madness.
Like they were going wild. They thought it was like a spring break.
Found they were rioting.
You guys are listening to these guys, bro? Come on, bro. Raptors have more people.
Yeah, but it's like
I don't think
contained.
so.
It's contained and it's controlled.
I
Like,
don't think
No,
Toronto
bro.
does not have
Fam,
more people
there was
than Toronto does not have more people than
Fam, they said
fam,
New
a
York.
girl-
they counted the people, fam. Toronto, the Knicks didn't beat Toronto in the.
Who counted those
attendance.
people? Who counted that?
Fam, there's people counting the people on the streets, fam. You know,
Fam, you
they
can't
have-
count that many people.
Yes, you
brother.
can, fam. They have,
How?
fam, they have cameras and they can, fam. They most definitely can, fam.
well, I don't know. From the clips that I see of the New York fans and stuff, like girls were twerking, pulled a girl off the light, started twerking. She's getting punched in her butt and she's still twerking. Like, and then she came, yo, bro, like gunshots bust off. Like,
See,
you
look,
know what I'm saying?
Toronto Raptors have won the championship parade. Had an estimate of 2 to 3 million people.
But it was more like contained, you know. It's like controlled, like, you know, Canada's kind of controlled, you know. Like, you can't get louder and like.
Knicks parade was more than 2 million fans. So around 2 million,
So
right?
2 for 2.
No, 2 to 3. I'm telling you, Raptors had like, fam, even looking at the different, like, look at the imagery, fam. Like,
Yeah.
there was way more people outside. Knicks was more
And
controlled.
we're more behaved too. Like Canadians are more behaved. Like Americans, fam. Look at those highlights. Look at those clips. People are fighting in the crowd, twerking, getting naked. Like, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Girls with pasties on. There's some girls that suck my nicks. I was like, whoa. There's a shirt that says suck my nicks. And it was going crazy. I was like, wow.
But comparing the two cities, like New York should definitely have more attendance, but it didn't happen. I thought they would have at least 5 million.
Yeah.
I don't know. Still, I still don't believe. I still feel like
Like we said,
the
they were-
Knicks had a better parade in terms of turnout. But like I said, maybe if I went to the Toronto parade, I'd have a different feeling.
But you didn't go to the Knicks.
I saw it though. I saw the whole thing from top to bottom. So like I was watching it because I was live streaming it, right? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it didn't look as fun. I could tell you that. Like it looked boring. Like if I was there, I'd probably be bored out of my mind. But it still was like, there was lots of people. There was a lot of fucking people there.
But think about it. New York City's population is about 8-9 million. Toronto is about 3, and the GTA is 7. But Raptors Parade still had 2 million people on the streets in Toronto.
Well, yeah. You know what though? I don't know. Is it you think it's because New York has two teams? Because Brooklyn or quote unquote New Jersey fans are not going to go to a Knicks parade because their team lost. If New York Knicks was the only Knicks team in New York,
Maybe the
numbers would look different. But like I don't know, bro.
You kind of a hater.
Yo, wait, New Jersey
I'm a Brooklyn
got-
fans. I'm still going to the Knicks parade. What?
New Jersey.
Why? No, I'm not going to a fucking New York Knicks parade if I'm a Brooklyn fan. That's fucking fried.
Well, I would, because New York is the big. Like, New Jersey got cannibalized by Brooklyn, right? So I mean, yeah, I mean Brooklyn, New York.
I'm going outside. We outside.
I would do that still.
I'm not
New
going.
York.
I'm not going.
Fam, I'm one of those last second team jumper guys, fam. So like, you know what I'm saying? People like,
So
yeah,
you're
I'm
not
super
a
Jersey.
true like one team fan to the death of you.
Nah,
Like Gutsy does not like Knicks. He already said it on. He said fuck the Knicks, fuck the staff, and fuck everybody as a fucking crew and everybody in that bitch. Fuck in the whole. He said fuck the whole New York City. He doesn't like New York.
you did my side jury. Fuck, bro.
But you, on the other hand, if New York wins and you like one player, you're like yeah, that's my team.
I'm more like a no, I'm not. I'm boosting still. I used to be like that though. But you know, but I'm more like a, you know what? They deserved it. You know, they played hard. I'm one of those type of guys now.
And then you'd go to the parade and celebrate.
I wouldn't go to the parade.
Oh yeah,
but
sure.
but like, you know, that's too far. I gotta get up and stuff like. Oh.
Quick hits.
Yeah, sure. I'm done for my side of quick case. I didn't see nothing else.
Quick hits.
Let's go to-
Robin Banks.
Oh yeah, he has a new track.
New track, man. Yo, honestly, Robin Banks is the Toronto, like, he's the guy that really made me love Toronto music. He was probably one of the first Toronto artists that I listened to. Shout out to my boy Steven. This guy was playing a bunch of, I'm like, bro, I'm listening to pop, Haitian rap, Haitian music. You know, little Cardi B. No, not Cardi B. Nicki Minaj those times. But like this guy put me on like, yo, fam, we have artists in Toronto. I'm like, really? I didn't even know none of them. And boom, he puts on Robin Banks. Love this music.
Which song did he put on?
I'm TT right now.
Those are big ones too.
Right?
That is a big one.
Oh, and then mixed with Jamaican.
That's my favorite.
That like and then that was really like who really got me into Toronto music. And I'm like looking up all these different artists. I feel like Robin Banks he's the guy that was supposed to be after Drake still.
If Robin Banks doesn't get paralyzed, he would have been the one to get signed to a major.
Yeah.
I think Meek Mills was like trying to do a thing with him, right?
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
I heard.
Yeah, speaking of Robin recently dropped, a track. So I guess everyone got to bump it, The Toronto legend who introduced you to Was Gang paved the way for BFR. Robin Banks just dropped a track with London's We Want Wraith. FWU off Robin Banks' new album. So he dropped an album? I didn't know that still. So it's nice to see that he's active. Not gonna lie, man, it's kind of his voice and things is kind of different.
No, it's out, fam. Like, shouldn't even say this. I already have a timestamp, anyways. Yeah, like what we heard when we went to our meeting. My goodness, he sounds good. He didn't even. He sounds better. Like he sounds like Jesus Christ. I didn't even think it was him. When they said the name, I'm like, that's Banks? Fuck out of here. Like, it was good. And we heard 2 secret albums. Crazy work. Craziness. I'll say, like, yeah. It's going to be a problem when they drop that shit.
We even have blind podcasters. Munchie B.
Munchie B's blind?
Yeah.
Like, how blind? Like, Stevie Wonder blind? Or, like, he can see something blind? Or, like, without the glasses and it's just very blurry blind?
How blind is Munchie B?
How does he get there?
Munchie B is...
partially blind? Blind in one eye?
blindness is rarely absolute. He remains actively... wait. So I think it's because of a shooting.
How did he pass a bottle to the shooter and he's blind? Like, what are we talking about? He's not blind, brother.
He's blind.
Or he's capping about that.
Bro, it's because of a shooting.
So can he see at all? So
and he got shot.
He's probably partly blind.
Yeah, I heard
okay,
some of
so
but you will never see him without those glasses.
So technically, if he was to go on the stand and they said, "Oh, you pass the ball to the shooter," he can just say, "Well, I'm blind." That could have been anybody.
legally blind. P.O.P.
What's so funny? I'm dead ass serious. I'm dead ass serious
The
question.
man said I passed the shooter to this guy, to this guy's killer. He's gonna have and he's dogs with him. He's friends with him.
I would bust that shit up in defense. Like, you can't even see, sir. What the fuck are you talking about? What? That's dumb. Anyways.
He experienced severe near total loss.
Near total loss, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
It's like a 70% something.
Yeah, one of those.
Yikes. Well, listen, I'm happy Robin Banks dropped a new song, man. I honestly, like I said, I loved it. I can't wait. I want to hear it. He dropped an album, you said? Or was it the next guy?
I think the next guy did.
Okay. I'm definitely going to tap into that
TT,
record.
right?
I haven't heard it yet. I seen it out there, but
Yeah,
I'm going to tap in.
The man was sick still. I can't even lie.
Robin Banks was mad, fam.
He had the whole place saying that on the TT right now.
Yeah, fam. I'm TT right now.
Hey.
And it was always with that little like with the steel pan type of sound. The steel pan rap.
Yeah.
Like that happy rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
We need this back, bro. Yo, can someone please copy Robin Banks?
you think steel pan rap will work in these days in music? In this time?
No, but like, just the good vibe music. Like, the good vibe street rap.
The melodic,
not too street.
like the melodic stuff, like that was bumping.
That was the beginning of
But
melodic.
like the
for
way
sure.
he's doing it, like no one really followed his footstep. Everyone kind of did their own thing.
I think you're lying. No, that's not true. Because Pressa, all the Wasp
Nah,
gang
fam.
followed that sing rap shit, melody rap. They all did it.
Not like Robin though.
But you're saying what
Someone
you're
needs to
saying
copy him.
what you're saying is someone needs to copy rap, but they all followed the format. They all melody rapped. Like the whole Jada Finch melody raps. What are we talking about? Like Robin Banks is the precursor of all those little niggas, bro.
Fam, none of the songs Robin made is not.
You're not listening. Forget about the song making of it. It's the style. The style is what they copied from Robin Banks. Like, check every single rapper besides YG. He's squeeze bars guy. He's squeeze bar king. But every single rapper that sing raps from Jada Finch all got it from Robin Banks.
Okay, who has mixed with the Jamaican in their belt, under their belt?
Forget about the song. You're not hearing me. I'm saying the
see,
style, brother.
Fam,
The
that-
style.
fam.
Pressa sing raps. Houdini sing raps. Burner sing raps.
Oh, you mad?
Bun Dog doesn't sing rap. He's the only rapper that will put in the thing. If you go to the other side, Doobie sing raps. Peppa sing raps.
Oh.
Rah sing raps.
Ah.
All them sing rap, cuz.
Yeah, I hear that, but
They
fam,
all
they
got
didn't-
it from one man, and that man was Robin Banks.
Fam, but I'm saying no one copied his songs. Like,
No,
not his-
because no one can make music like Robin Banks. He's a great writer. That's a different conversation.
yeah. So
though.
what, yo,
That's not the
Robin,
same.
please write for the others. Save Toronto rap. Write for the others.
Hashtag.
Because I'm telling you, bro, he was the blueprint.
He still is technically
Still
the
is.
blueprint.
He's sick,
Still is the
He
blueprint.
still is the
sick,
blueprint.
fam.
They
He's
still,
sick.
fam, the whole of Toronto still
Play one
sing
right now.
raps.
Can you play right now, or is it gonna be like a copyright thing?
Possibly copyright, but I could clip it out. It's not
Yeah, the man's sick still. Yeah, Chelsea. Yeah, the man's sick still. The man's sick.
But yeah, if it
He
wasn't for
definitely
Robin
changed- you're right,
Banks,
you're-
man,
I agree with Vegas still.
fam, they all fam. If he, Robin Banks made everybody sing rap, it's so sad. I like it, but
no, he's right.
goddamn.
He's right because I remember like the hard drug rap came back, and then
See, like the guitars and
yeah,
the
one's doing this, fam.
but they right now
Roscoe
they can't.
Dash.
The Roscoe Dash, yeah.
We got
The
Black
Windsor
Girls,
Sports Weekend. Yeah. Hey. Like that Rakai,
Come on, bro.
This is like a low key reggae song. This reminds me of Breakfast in Day. Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, this guy's on a roll today.
This one, come on now.
Yeah.
From the
Got my Molly's off
Speaker
of Molly's.
knockers,
That
speaker
one?
knockers type
No,
of
that's
beats.
Speaker knockies, yeah.
Finesse.
Yes, and they got the knowledge jacks.
See, this is the first Toronto track I heard.
Gee.
Still.
Finesse.
Yeah. My dogs was like, fam, he was super into them. Man, I'm like, yo, fam, like, at first I was like, fam, what's the vibe in this?
That's a
fam? And then I
legend
listened
still,
to it,
Kevin.
I was like, okay, I see why you're rocking with it. I hear music like this.
One thing you are right about though is like it's very happy music.
Yeah,
Like,
look,
the-
look
the
at that.
music is very
This is the
happy.
most times I see beer gangsters and they're all smiling. Look at this. Not one tough
Right?
face,
They're
not one
smiling in the
not one
videos.
shiesty. Everybody's showing their bare face. Okay. You know, and their skin and teeth, everyone's smiling. That guy's missing a tooth, but that's rest his face. You know what I'm saying? They're smiling.
See,
though.
that's
He didn't
something,
care. He's like, yeah,
that's something important. He said everyone's showing their bare face. Nowadays, everyone's
Yeah,
ski mask.
you're right.
It's because of UK. The UK was the one that adopted that ski mask shit. Well, MF Doom really, but MF Doom was from the UK, so yeah, it's the UK niggas.
Yeah.
They adopted that shit when they wanted to rap about their ops.
We're follow batis. Yes, follow batis.
Adam.
So what do you
Americans
think?
look at
Okay,
that
but
ski
wait.
mask and
So
they're
hold
like,
on. So what? So the UK didn't have a reason to hide their face beyond their fucking incriminating rap bars?
I think they were just hella ugly. and they didn't know, and they couldn't really rap in the mic stuff, so they couldn't really lip sync.
Yo.
So they just put.
Yo.
I want to waps.
Yo, no boost. No boost. What he
dissing.
said is kind of true because there was a study that said, yo, British men are like one of the ugliest men.
For real?
Yeah, no boost. Google that still, or YouTube or Yahoo, whatever. But they actually said that they said like Englishmen, like they said because like they said like the
Black or white though? It's just Englishmen in general?
They said Englishmen in general still, yeah.
Well, you see, that's the thing. Like,
They said there's low light levels, like there's not, so like, yeah.
So their face just droop?
Yeah.
I don't know about droop, but they did say that though. That was like an actual, like, they said a study of like Englishmen are like not, they said like ugly. They said ugly. They're like, yeah. They're like, Englishmen are not like, yeah. They said,
You gotta find that study. I don't believe you still. That's crazy.
yeah.
I don't believe you still.
Why are UK people so unattractive? Does anyone else notice it?
Wow. Is that a study? That's the study?
No, that's just a Reddit. Someone from Scotland realizing this.
Scotland? Wow. Anyways, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You got anything else, Sam, or what?
No.
Yo, Gussie, that question, is that for this or that's something else? On Snapchat. About the Toronto girls.
Yeah, go ahead.
With my phone. Okay. So we did a recent study, clinically proven and study, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Gussie reposted it too. It goes, let me find it for you. Where is the president? Okay. So the question was this. How come Toronto 304s only tag their black friends in their stories, but don't tag their white ones in their stories?
I can't lie, I'm not too familiar with that. Maybe on Instagram. Are you saying basically to go outside, they're like, oh, I'm with the baddie friends, and they only tag the black things?
Right. They don't tag like the white ones still. They only tag the black ones.
Oh, that's. Holy
So like
Gussie.
if you're trying to add
killed
if you're trying to
Gussie right
add
there.
them, you can only add the black ones, but they never put the white ones up.
I think they're not really that close with the white ones.
No, you nerd. That's not why,
right.
fam.
Yeah,
Nigga, the white girls will choose up. So that's why. The man
They only and
The white one, you quick add that. She's
Yes.
replying that second.
I think it's like a process of elimination, like they kind of like territorial too. Don't add my because they know they're threatened by the white ones. They're not threatened by the black ones. Get like the Bonsu and the Boateng, those type of guys. Like they get the fraud African man or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The Ghanaian Nigeria. But like the drug people, they want to keep it to themselves, so they don't tag the white ones.
said you'd follow all the white ones.
Man will fall all the way to still. You know what I'm saying? And I guess they don't want that. Like, that kind of jealousy. Like,
Yo, that's so funny.
yo. But then the black ones with the pretty hair and the big bouquet of flowers, sure, I don't know. Yeah. Miss sweets. I don't miss sweets. Whatever.
Alright, so if you guys in the comment section, if you guys have encountered this, let us know. Let us know.
Not regular people are not going to be. Regular people won't understand that question.
I didn't
I sat there and thought about it for like a minute, and I'm like, where is he going with this?
Yeah.
And then it clicked.
Yeah.
You don't. They don't want to tag those white girls
Yeah.
at all. That's all.
Yeah.
This
I was
guy
like, yo,
Snap is.
I've been bagging and I'm like, yo.
I should go on Snap more.
Yeah.
I never go on the Snap ever.
Because I see these things.
Because you're a faithful man.
No, that's not why. I use Snap for business. I don't use Snap to like.
Hey.
I just recently went on TikTok the other day. It's about something about like flat earthers. Like if you feel like he was trying to bring up a point that the earth is flat because water's in a bowl or something, and some shit about Antarctica, and there's more land that they won't let us. Some shit. And I asked my coworkers about it, and they were just convincing me like, fam, the world is the world is round because of the gravity, dog. Like, there's nothing you can do about that. It's a gravity pull thing, like, you know? Because I'm asking them, if the world is round, then how come the water doesn't spill out? Like, you know, how does the water just stay intact in a world and around the world? It's like, oh, it's gravity and shit. I don't really understand it. This shit's confusing. But yeah, I that guy almost caught me though. I was almost a flat earther last night.
Chill, bro. You gotta stay away from TikTok conspiracies, man.
Fam, that's what I was watching all night last night. It was pure TikTok, and it's just pure. And when you see one conspiracy, all the other conspiracies start popping up and shit like that. It was like, fuck, like you stuck in the rabbit hole and shit.
This is why I was talking about this with one of my dogs, man. Shout out AD. It was like, yo, there's like certain type of content you can make. You can make like news, you can make this, but the real content is those guys, the conspiracy guys.
Yeah.
That literally just talk foolery.
Yeah.
But if it kind of makes sense,
people will believe it.
you get 1 billion views.
Even there's one that I was listening to last night, and sorry to make this longer, a little bit long. They were talking about how people with green eyes are technically not from this planet because there's only 2% of people with green eyes on this world, and they're scattered. They're not like in just one location. There'll be a few in Scotland. There'll be a few in Japan. There'll be a few in Africa. There'll be a few. They're not like all together. So they're saying like people with green eyes, they're the most depressed people on the world, and when they sleep, their brain activity is at a higher rate. You see, when we sleep, our brain activity like dies down, right? But for them, it just keeps going. So like, there's something about green-eyed people that are just really fucked up. Like, how many people with green eyes have you actually met in your life?
Not many still.
Probably one.
They're not from this world,
I think
apparently.
they're light skinned too.
Yeah, they're apparently. Yeah, me too. I think the last green-eyed person was in high school and they were light-skinned. You are right.
Yeah,
Fuck.
freckles too. I'm talking about the same girl from high school.
No, obviously I went to high school before you, brother.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So that's just not gonna connect. But I do. But fam, she was super light. Freckles or not, I don't remember. But she definitely had. Fam, she had 2 different eye colors actually. She had a green and brown or some shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, she was a
Exotic.
fucking anomaly. Exotic. That's an anomaly. That's an alien.
They're not from the earth, man.
But yeah, they were saying how green-eyed people they're fucked up, and then they're saying how like London Bridge, Humpty Dumpty, and there's another one song, the one where like on the Rockabye Baby, they're all actually really 3 fucked up horrific songs. So back in the day with the Indians, they used to put their babies on the tree. Rockabye Baby went on the treetop. It's actually like a derogatory song that the British people colonized and fucked up the natives with that song. They were just making fun of them. And then the London Bridge, or was it Humpty Dumpty was actually King Richard or something, or King George. He actually like died and broke into pieces, and all the king's horses and all the kings, they couldn't put him back together again. That's an actual song.
Yo.
And they made like, jingles of it, like it's cute and shit, but they're actually fucked up songs. Like,
there's a lot
TikTok
of
is fucked up still. But they're interesting because that's the type of shit I watch on YouTube too, right? Like those weird stuff.
those slavery revelations is crazy. Like, whoa, they did this and that.
Slavery revelation.
Like they used to be like, they'd be like, yo, like this is the like you hear like the basic stuff like pick cotton and get slapped around or whip, but then there's like other stuff they were doing. Like it's like, whoa.
Like what?
Like
bucking?
Yeah, like all that, like and they like breeding pens and like breeding facilities and like weird stuff, like make them like they even like these contraptions that would make them wear like a head contraption like with a muzzle, and like it's like weird, like almost like on the Saw-esque type level.
If you were born, like if you were alive in those times, if all 4 of us were like plantation owners, like are we treating our slaves bad?
No.
Do you feel like no? But think about like the era. Like, do you think we would actually treat them good? Like, let's be real. In those times, if we were white,
but we would probably think what
would
good
still.
treatment is. Yeah, so like you get bathed, you get fed, you get water, whatever.
Yeah, because there was actually some of them were actually good, like good, like they weren't treating them extremely bad. Like they would like treat them with some level of respect, some level of dignity, right? Because even in the story of the revolution of Haiti, in the Haitian Revolution, Toussaint Louverture was one of those coon guys still, I ain't gonna lie. He would save, he actually saved his plantation owner.
Saved his life?
Yeah, he saved his life and his family.
Wow.
Because they were doing coup peut-être Boulekai, killing all the white people. And he actually made sure to save, because he was black, yes, but at a certain age, his slave owner actually freed them. Gave him his papers to be free. And that's like something extremely rare that rarely happens for black people. Yeah.
So you'd be like that white guy that, and hopefully one of your slaves saved your life?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be a good guy. I'm not gonna I think what I wouldn't do is I wouldn't do the auras.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like make them breed up each other. If they have kids, I'd probably take care of the youth them, but I would still want some sort of fucking order. If I have a plantation, niggas gotta work. Shit, I was about to say.
Yeah.
Niggas gotta work, dog. You gotta work. If y'all want to eat, y'all have to put in the pain. And if you don't put in the pain, then there might be some consequences. I don't know what those will be. I won't do nothing horrendous.
Yeah.
But there'll be consequences. You think mental psychology, that psychology mind fuck shit would work better? I think that's mind fuck shit. I'll do that. I wouldn't beat them. I'd probably really fuck up their head, torture.
Right, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean, but I'll be fair.
The Saw situation. You
Yeah.
cannot fuck up. This guy will put me in a chains, and this is the options.
Yeah.
You cut your foot off and survive,
Oh fuck.
or you cut your child. If you cut yourself off, your child lives. But if you cut your child, you live. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'm just I'm potted.
Nah, your eye was.
But I wouldn't do
Nah,
that
you're
still.
serious because one eye was big like this, and the other was doing the squint.
No, I wouldn't do that. I'm potted. But for real though, I would be
Yeah.
I'd be stern, but I wouldn't be cruel.
Yeah.
Cause fam, if you're too nice, they'll walk over you, right? You run a business, and you have a bunch of people that need to run that business. You were blessed with by devil or by God, whatever you believe in.
True.
So madness still, I don't know. But yeah, you done?
I'll be fair. The guys, do what you want to do. Bring it from mayor, guys. Woo.
Yeah, we're done?
Yeah. Pretty much everything.
It's the Man Dem Show. It's your boy Vegas.
Naughty Basmati.
Underground Nation.
Gutsy in the back, and we off of this.
Hey. Gutsy's here? I lie. Yo, Gutsy, hold on.